morning. How's everybody doing today? Thought I'd do some scam baiting. Hope you're all having a great Tuesday. It is my day off, so I have the whole day to myself, which is cool. I'm still working on the staging so that I can make sure all the sounds and everything work properly. So I have mute buttons for my voice. Now you can. Now you can. So kind of cool. Let me check the. So there's still a problem with lip syncing, but I'll have it solved pretty soon. I also have the ability to mute the scammer's voice when it's important. So we have some scams to call. I'm going to go ahead and get that rounded up and ready. I'm going to wait till I have a few people here before we get started. Let me see what we got here. Hey, B. Barney, how you doing? Getting contacted by more job scammers. This is a type of scammer that mails you a check. Hey, Jax, how you doing? In a few minutes, we're going to get started. I keep getting contacted by scammers for jobs, and in the scam, they spell out this elaborate job that pays higher than you expect, and then they send a fake check to you. Anyways, I'm getting contacted by lots of people right now. It's crazy. I'm doing really good. I've got almost everything ready for the live streams the way that I used to do them, meaning I'll have the stickers working pretty soon. I just now made it possible for me to quickly mute my voice and then mute the scammer's voice. Makes it a lot easier when I'm trying to explain what's going on while I'm talking to the scammer. I'm almost ready to do on-the-fly voice changing. So that'll come in the next week or so. The problem is it takes a long time and a lot of meticulous coding to get that stuff to work because I literally have to automate a lot of apps and I have to know the XY location as well as the monitor in some cases in order to automate stuff. It's the only way I can do this when you run a live stream by yourself. Okay, so this other. What? Okay, hold on, I'm answering. All right, so I'm still messing with this. Yes, okay, I'm gonna say yes, but I'm on the road at the moment. The road at the moment. Can we chat? This is a scammer I'm talking to. We chat at I'm gonna say 2 p.m. today, 2 p.m. EST today. I'm putting off the scammer so I can talk to them later. Hey Stephen, how you doing? You remember this stream? Yeah, this stream. Actually, no, Crosstalk, you're wrong. This stream doesn't take place for another 2 years. Once again, I'm going to remind you, buddy, you have stepped into a time loop distortion and you're viewing a stream that takes place on September 23rd, 2027. So get out of the time loop and come back to the year 2025. You're not much of an audience for me? What do you mean by that, Purnell? That's kind of a weird statement. You're not much of an audience? Really? Okay. Unless you're Ellie Purnell from the TV show version of what's the name of that game? I love the British actor Ellie Purnell. Is that you, Ellie Purnell? Oh, it's Purnell. That's not Purnell. That's Purnell. Never mind. Okay, so we have a scammer. They sent me a text message. Um, let me see what I got here. Okay, I got to tell them. No, I do not use. Wow, Crosstalk, thank you so much for the kind super chat. I appreciate that. I'll send the payment link here. I'm helping a person. I helped him out with his computer yesterday, and he needs a link so that he can pay. Give me a minute. No, that's not it. Hold on, I hit it. Got sent. That's interesting. I don't know why it didn't. I'm, I'm talking to a guy that I helped out with the computer yesterday. Chatting with them right now. I've got to find that. I sent him a link yesterday and it didn't work. So where is it? Okay, let me look up invoice. Invoice. That's weird. I sent an email yesterday and I can't find it. Let me log into PayPal and get it. Unless I sent it from another. Bear with me, folks. I'm kind of going crazy right now. I got to find out why an email that I sent didn't go out. Let me type. Yeah, I see his email. And it doesn't show me as sending an email? The hell? No, it doesn't show it. That one. Okay, I guess I might be going crazy. Let me grab the invoice and I'll send it to him again. Give me a minute. I helped a construction manager with his Outlook yesterday. The company he's working with does not allow them to click on links, so I showed him a workaround on how he can open links. And I sent him a PayPal invoice and he didn't get it. So I'm doing that right now. Just takes a second. My PayPal, leave me alone. See, Copy. Okay, I'm going to send him the link. I'm going to email it again. Right one, right? Let me copy that and confirm it with them. Okay, now I'm going to copy the link. It's weird. I don't know why an email I sent. Hey Teresa, how you doing? Oh, I just got it. Okay, cool. You got me. Let me tell them I received it. I received it. Thanks. Dad. All right. I'm gonna at least thank him for this for the invoice real quick. Ah, come on. Tell you, running a stream all by yourself is really tough. Okay. One more thing. I just gotta update the phone number. And I'm gonna put a BCC so that I have a copy of it. All right, we did it. We did it. Okay, so I'm ready to roll. Let me log out here. Let me tell my friend. Okay, we're ready to roll. Let me move this over here. And then look at one more thing here. Just checking the quality of my stream. Just 1 second. Yeah, it looks good. All right, let's get this ball going. Oh, one more thing I got to do. Okay, so looking at this scammer. Okay, so I have a scammer on my phone that wants to pay me for 1 to 2 hours worth of work liking YouTube videos. It's a scam job because what happens is throughout the day of work, you'll be given a series of YouTube videos you have to like, but then out of the blue will come out a task that forces you to invest in like 30, 60, 90, sometimes $100, and they'll double it, or not double it, they'll give you 30% back and refund the money. Well, you get caught up into doing that, you're going to send money and you'll never see it. They'll ghost you. That's how the scam works. What's exciting about it, though, is often they will pay you anywhere from $10 to $30, sometimes $50 to train you. Well, I wish I was in your chat and was enough of you wouldn't. I don't know what you're talking about, Purnell. Oh no, you're making no sense. You wish you was in my. You wish you were in my chat. You are in my Twitch chat as you speak. Anyways, the scammer, they pay you to train you. You can sometimes get $50. And then what I do is I say, when it comes time to pay them, I say, I don't have any money. I'm unemployed. I can try to borrow it, and then I ghost them. That's basically what I do. So it's a strange way to make money from scammers. I'm hoping to do a video with instructions on how to do it sometime in the future. So, all right, here we go. Let's get this. I have a. It says notification: your Apple ID was recently used at Apple Store for $1,054.75 by Apple Pay. If it's not you, call this number. So I'm going to give them a call. There's enough people per null to do my live stream. I still don't understand what you're talking about. I apologize.
Thank you for dialing Apple. This is Mark. How can I help you?
Hi, Mark. My name's Raymond, and I'm calling because I got a notification text message stating that my ID was used at Apple Store for $1,054.75. It says paid by Apple Pay, and it says if it's not you, report and to call this number. So thought it'd be a good idea to call you.
Okay, so Mr. Raymond, that is for the first time that you have been receiving that text, or it has happened
Yeah,
before, like you've
it's
been
the
getting these
first.
kind of charges or the notifications from Apple? That's for the first time.
Well,
Okay.
I get pop-up notification, or my wife's the one who owns the iPhone. And when I
Mm-hmm.
told her about this, she says, I didn't get the notification on my phone. I got it on my
Oh,
phone. If we did anything with an Apple purchase, she would have gotten it on her phone because she's the one with the Apple.
I got you. I got you. This is your phone number, sir? 801-210-0606.
Yeah, that's my number.
Can you confirm me? I was just confused. You were saying something, and I just interrupted you. First of all, we apologize for that. But you're telling something about the five. You are an Apple user, or your wife is an Apple user? Or are you both?
Well, I use a work. My cell phone is from my work. It's a um, what do you call
Uh-huh.
those? It's a keyboard is built into the phone. I
Oh,
can't do anything with. Yeah,
that's
it's
an
a
old technological phone. You
right.
use the Apple smartphone just for your work, and that you are just telling me, right?
Well, I use my work phone for my cell phone. Um,
Ah, okay. I got you.
my wife has an iPhone 15. Okay, so
Okay,
and
okay. So
and
suddenly, so
she
suddenly
does.
she received the text message, or you received that text message from Apple, like about the charge you're talking about.
She received a text message and she sent it to me saying that she
Oh,
paid
okay.
a pay, but she said she didn't buy anything for 1,054.
Oh,
And
okay. So
I was like,
basically, you are just calling. In simple terms, you're calling on the behalf of your wife. She sends
right,
you that text message, and she's confirming that did you make that order or not, and you have
right,
not eventually, and that's why you call
no,
Apple number, right?
exactly. And I'm like,
That's that's
I'm
correct.
like, I'm like, and I had to tell her I didn't order anything. So she says, well, then you need to
I
call this
understand.
number. She said, you need to
I
call this
understand, Mr.
number. She can't call
I
you because
understand, Mr. Raymond.
she's in training. She's in Montana getting medical
I
training,
understand.
so she can't call.
Oh, okay, okay. So you first of all live by yourself only at the home, and she texted you that send message from where
No,
she was working at, and you've just called the number, right?
she is my wife. She's out of town training.
Mm-hmm.
She's a nurse, and she's in
Oh,
Montana.
oh, she's in Montana, and she's just called you and give you that information. So you that
Right?
gonna call this number and ask about the Apple about that charge. No worries at all, sir.
Yeah.
First of all, Mr. Raymond, what we're gonna do? Can you tell me, do you have like any a smartphone or any iPad or any computer? So better we're gonna make a connection first with you. Is this
Well,
possible? Do you have any electronic device
yeah.
like
I
an
have my
iPad?
computer. I
Oh,
have a
you have a
Dell.
computer.
I
Which
have a Dell computer.
Oh, you have a Dell
Windows.
computer. That's a table. That's a table desk computer, sir, or that's just a laptop.
It's a table desk computer.
Maybe. Oh, that's a table desk computer. Okay, first of all, is it open? I mean, it's turned on.
Yeah, I was reading the news. I mean, I was.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what you just need to do over there. So that will be gonna help you to get in touch with us first. So do one
Okay.
thing, Mr. Raymond. Open up the Google on the computer, please.
Yeah, it's open. I was at KSL reading the news.
That's correct. So if you are pulling up the Google on your computer, I want you to type in there www dot
www.
ultraviewer.net. Ultra, ULTRA, and without spaces, type in there viewer, VIEWER, ultraviewer.netnet. And that's whole one word. There is no spaces, sir, okay?
Yeah, ultraviewer.net, and then hit enter.
And just press enter and tell you where you need to tap on.
Okay,
See that
so
it's an UltraViewer page. In the middle, it says remote desktop software. In the middle of that, it says download in a little green color. Can you see that option, sir?
Yeah,
That's
order,
wonderful.
Order
That's
now,
wonderful.
order now,
So just give a
download.
one click on download on that green color option. Download. Click on that.
Okay.
And once you just hit in the download, you might supposed to see the right top corner of your screen. The file is been installing with the name ultraviewer_setup. Can you see that file?
Yeah, UltraViewer setup. It just downloaded.
That's correct. Now double click on that file. Double click on that file, and it's asking you a little pop-up came up to the screen like, do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? So just hit yes.
Well, it says, do you want to run this file?
Yes, run that file. Just simply click on install, run this file, click on all the options that is.
Now it says, do you want to allow this app to make changes?
That's correct, Mr. Raymond. Hit on allow.
Well, wait a
Hit on
minute.
allow, so it will be.
What are the changes? What is it going to change?
The changes means that this application plays a role into your computer so that we will be able to get in touch with you. That is just installing this security software. So, Mr. Raymond, we can detect the hackers and the problem has been concerning about. So just open that. I'm going to click on yes. And then tell me what next option do you see on your screen?
Okay. I clicked on yes.
And you will see the green line has been running in the middle and it says installing.
Yeah. I'm clicking next. Next.
That's correct. Hit next.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
then
it's installing.
It's a green line come in. It's been says extracting files, and the green line has been starting. Very good. So once the green line completely, hit at the bottom, at the last, you will see an option finish.
Yep. Okay, it's still
finish.
It's still doing the green line.
Okay, that's one. You will see registering services. You will see couple option, extracting files, and it says finish.
Yeah.
Once you see finish, just tap on finish. And automatically a little screen came up into the middle of your screen with two bifurcations, which says allow remote control and it says control a remote computer, right? Do you see two bifurcations?
Well, it's there's two.
That's
two
perfect.
Different.
So at the left side at the left portion of that screen, it's giving you your ID. So first of all, Mr. Raymond, can you help me with your ID, please? What is your ID number? Okay, and below down, you may see a password, the 5 digits password. Read me that, please. Okay, now just stay over there. You will be getting in touch with, Apple services, and we're gonna find out, and we're gonna fix this computer for you, and I'm gonna help you with this. Sure. So here we go. First of all, I want you to click on type here to search at the bottom of your computer. Just click on that, and type in there from the keyboard CMD. C like Charlie, M like Mary. You see that command prompt? Click on open.
On open. Okay.
That's correct. Yep. Very good. Now, where the cursor is, you may see that's a flashing of the cursor. You just need to type your name, your full name, Mr. Raymond, without giving any spaces. Just type in that.
Okay.
Wonderful. Now, just leave the cursor and let this computer begin a diagnosis of that. So we're going to check it out what's going on, okay?
Okay.
Here we go. So you see that like there is a scan running into the computer in order to, identifying the issues and
Oh,
in order to check it out, like what's wrong with it, right? Have you been seeing that?
I've never seen it before, but I could see a lot. I mean, it's going so fast, I can't even read it. What? That's that's amazing. It's
Yeah, just
fast.
stay on the page, sir.
So, how long have you been doing this for PayPal, Mark? How long have you been with
No,
PayPal?
no. I'm working first of all from for Apple, sir, not from PayPal.
Oh, oh, I don't know why I was thinking PayPal. How long have you worked for
No, no.
Apple?
I work for Apple for past roughly around 4 years.
Oh, wow, that's really
And
good.
yes, and it's in a technical department. And from couple years, I just upgraded, and I have a lot of team down of me, and they were working on that.
Okay.
And
Wow, that is so beyond my pay grade. I don't know. I work in a warehouse, so I do use computers at work, but we never do anything of this complexity. That is amazing. I don't know how you guys know
I
all
don't.
this. You must be a genius.
You actually, sir, this is the technology. We have to get upgraded with all the technologies and stuff. That stuff. You can see that this is all data. This is all running scan of the computer that has been detecting like what's going on. We are just waiting for the conclusion that what's this computer and what's this scan will give you the conclusion about that. So
Oh,
just wait for that, and we'll explain you like what is happening to the computer, what's going on. It might possible that
yeah.
the Wi-Fi or the IP address of your. First of all, tell me, Mr. Raymond, do you know what IP address is? Like what
Not
IP address
really.
stands for? Actually, let me explain
Not.
you. IP address stands for Information Protocol. That means it's like your home. Like just think about it. Just I'm going to take an example to let me understand that. You have uh you know the Wi-Fi at your home, right? And that Wi-Fi has been connected to your cell phone. That
No. Wait,
Wi-Fi
wait,
has
wait,
been.
wait. No. Wait. Hold on. You're accusing me of having a girlfriend when I'm married? I don't have a wifey.
Sir, I'm
No,
asking
dude.
Wi-Fi.
Watch your mouth. A wifey would get me a divorce. If I had a wifey, my wife would ditch me faster than I can think. So
Sir,
no,
I'm
I
talking
do
about
not have a
internet.
wifey.
Why?
I do not have a
Sir, let me
wifey.
tell you.
Oh
Sir,
Lord,
it's
you almost made me blush. You made me
Wi-Fi.
blush. You made me blush. I was like, of course I don't have a wifey. I have a wife.
I'm talking about internet, sir. It's a
Oh, internet.
Wi-Fi. Wireless fireworks. Yes,
Wireless
that firewall.
fireworks. Wireless fireworks.
Firewall. That's
Oh,
explained for wireless firewall.
wire.
And
I
that is
have.
called Wi-Fi in short.
Oh, okay. Well, they should name it something else because in my life, a wifey is something that you do when
No,
you're
no, no.
bored with your wife and you want to have some
I
action on
under
the side.
I
Okay, I
understand, sir.
misunderstood you. I misunderstood
No
you. I'm
problem.
sorry. Okay.
So you can see that the results of that command prompt has been onto the screen, and you can see a couple information
Oh,
that has been retrieved by that hackers. It says your IP is hacked, it says your
yeah.
information has been breached, and it says
Yeah.
your banking is at risk.
Oh my
So this
gosh.
is the information that the scan actually running up, and they were just having you about that. So
Okay.
that is the
Oh
issue
boy.
that is the concern that we've been talking about. So can you tell me, first of all, is there any probability that you have been recently mistyped and misclicked on any link on the computer? Like you're looking for something, you're searching for something, and you unknowingly and knowingly clicked on any software or any link that may be unwarranted to you by any chance?
Um, did I what? You said that so
Like you have been
quickly.
I mean, I explain you, sir. There are a couple of probabilities that your computer got hacked. The first
Okay.
probability that we have been clicked somewhere on any wrong websites, on any, like
A
unwanted
wrong.
advertisements that has been running, or
A
maybe we
one.
are just ordering something and we
Wait,
have
wait, wait,
accept
wait.
all the cookies.
Oh, I see what you're saying. No, that doesn't
That's
happen
what I'm
very
asking.
often. I mean, if if I click on a link, though, that means I wanted
Mm-hmm.
it, not that I didn't want it. Oh, but you're
That's my
saying
question, is sir.
so you're saying I click on a link and then I regret it, that kind of thing?
It must, yes. So there could be
Yeah.
possibilities that there could be either these kind of reasons that your IP got hacked. You can read it up
Oh,
though. It says your IP address is hacked. Like it means like that someone else is being just missing out and just compromising your personal and computer details that you own in that computer. You might have that personal content, you might have that sensitive content, and you might have some financial details too in this computer. So there are
yeah.
higher chances that
Yeah.
not only you, that hacker whose objective is just to steal your financial, is compromising your personal details. So
Right.
do not worry. I understand that, like, what could be the possibilities, and now my work is just to help you that how we're gonna fix this problem for yourself. Okay, sir?
Okay. All right. I
So first of
appreciate your
all,
help.
I want you to just note it down my cell phone number. By any chance, sir, if this call will lose, we disconnected by any technical reasons, at least.
Well, Ada, is it different than the number I just called, or is it? Oh, okay. What what's your number? What is it? Okay. 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 And your name is Mark. What's your last name? May I have may I have your last name, Mark?
And my last name is Daniel, Mark Daniel.
Okay. Let me read it back to you.
Uh,
I'm gonna read it back to you. Well, Mark.
Okay, so Mr. Raymond, Let me start this case, and I'm going to help you to figure that out. I'm going to fixing this problem for yourself. Okay.
Okay.
So now, what we're going to do, sir, I'm going to help you. Like I'm going to explain you on this computer that how I supposed to fix this problem. So let me take an example. So I want you to open up the Google in your computer. I'm going to explain you that how firewall going to breach, how that you should have me ask the question like how does that happen? How that anybody else can come into the computer? How there is a possibility that could be happening? So just open. You have the cursor in your hand, Mr. Raymond. I want you to open the Google on the computer. Pull up the computer, Google on the computer, sir.
Open the while Google's open. Just my page.
Make a new tab. Yeah, that's okay. So
Okay.
now I want you to just and you. I'm gonna take an example so that I'm gonna help you and I'm gonna explain you that how it will gonna breach. Okay.
All right. Okay. I see a bunch of pictures.
Okay, so now look at that. You will see that the image has been pulled up onto the computer. So I'm going to take an example with this. So look at that. You will see the image has been running up. And with that help
Oh,
of example, I'm going to show you that how it's going to work. Okay, here we go.
okay. This guy is full of
Okay,
so
now
many
look at
words. It's
that.
ridiculous. He's ridiculous. He's
Here we
showing me
go. So do you
everything.
see that image where the cursor is running? You see that there is an internet
Yeah.
and there is home networks, right? And
Yes.
between both internet and home network, there is a firewall. Can you see that?
Yeah. I
So this
see
works
firewall.
as a brick wall which protects your computer from both the rays. You see that there is a red rays and there's a green rays. Can you see that, sir?
Yes.
Yes. So what firewall work is, It just protected the bad rays that is coming from the internet and protected the bad rays and provide only the green rays which is accessible by your home devices. So what the
Oh,
work of firewall is, it protecting you from all the hackers. The red rays means the hackers, the unwarranted people, the hacker, the scammers, the unauthorized people, the intruders. They stop you from doing this. But
right.
what just happened that the firewall in your case is breached. So just think about it. If you have no firewall, so it means all the bad rays, all the green rays is coming to your computer. So that's happened to your system, sir. That is why her computer got hacked, and that is why she got the text message on her phone about the breakage and text message about the concern.
Okay.
And what is the you can think about it, sir. The basic purpose of any hacker, any intruder to steal your financial and personal details is just to mess up with your financial data. And if
Okay.
they are in your computer, they might be in your bank account, they might log in into your stuff or something like that. So what
Okay.
we just suggest to you, sir, you do online banking on this laptop computer, right?
Oh, yeah, of course. I'm the one who does all the bill pay and, um,
Yes, yes. So
you
they
know,
know that. They know eventually from somewhere that you do online banking on this
right.
computer. They might in your account and they might leaking out the personal information to anywhere. And there are higher chances of doing this. So what I just
Okay.
want you to suggest, sir, grab a paper pen in your hand, Mr. Raymond, and make a
Okay.
new Google tab on the computer. Make a new Google tab
Well, hold on.
on the
I got to get
computer.
some paper.
Okay, that's correct. Take the paper
Okay.
in your
I
hand.
have, I have a paper. And then you said open up a new
Okay,
tab.
now new tab. That's wonderful, Mr. And once you pull up the new tab, I want you to simply on the Google search type your checking account bank name, whatever the bank
Okay.
that you do banking with, and
I'll
whatever the
use
bank that
Cypress
you have
Credit.
your checking account with, and just securely log into your bank
Okay.
account and have a recent transaction that you had with the bank. Like you made any kind of transactions or something. So you're gonna just check it out thoroughly. You have a paper pen. Whenever you feel this transaction not belongs to you, just note it down the transaction ID number.
Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. I'm logging in.
No problem. Take your time, sir.
Okay. Really appreciate your help with this. You're very kind.
No problem, sir. That's my work, Mr. Raymond. That's my work, Mr. Raymond. My work is just to explain you, and my work is just to help you out.
No, and you're good at it.
And
You have a good bedside manner, right? I really,
and I
really.
want you to, sir. Listen to me. You can click on the balance. You can check the transactions of the recent.
Okay. So do what?
Okay. So,
Just check.
can you tell me, Mr. Like you only have a keypad phone, like a flip phone, or you have a smartphone too? Like not from Apple, but just have a smartphone?
No, it's called a BlackBerry. It's a RIMS BlackBerry. It's a,
BlackBerry keypad phone, right?
right. It's a
Oh,
secure. I work in a warehouse.
secure.
We sell items to the government and private sector. So
Oh, I got you.
the only cell phone I'm allowed to have is one that's controlled and administrated by my employer. And I've been with them for 20 years. So when I first started, all I had was a pager. At least they upgraded me to a BlackBerry.
Okay, no problem, sir.
Yeah,
So, can you just give me 1 second, please? I'm just having a concerns with my team. If you don't mind, Mr. Raymond, can I just put you on a hold for next couple seconds? I'm just
sure.
having a couple words regarding your case with my team. I really appreciate you. Stay on the
Okay.
line, sir.
All right. This guy's new to scamming, obviously. Um, and someone made the comment that he was showing off for the call center. Quite possible. His his supervisors were listening in and watching why he did this. So that's why he's overcompensating or saying more than he needs to. And he has an air of confidence that you only get when you first start a job. You know, it happens with regular jobs too. I'm sure you know. When you first start your job, you're gung ho. You want to please everybody. You know, it's what you call the the honeymoon of your job. once you get in and nestled in, that's when you get used to everything and you start to bring in the real you to the job. Yeah. I've seen this many times with scammers. So in a way, it's kind of distressing because he's entering a world of criminality. But, you know, I'll always remind you guys in India, especially Kolkata, the lower center India and the eastern portion, economy is really bad over there. And they're attracted to these jobs because getting employment there is very difficult. And when they do, it pays very little. It's still not a reason to steal from people. But the shame of it is during the first 2 to 3 months, they don't even realize they're cheating, they're stealing from people. At least that's the way it used to be. I don't know about today. It's constantly evolving. But back when I started, it was possible for a scammer to not even realize they're scamming people until about the second or third month. And they only usually find out when they go outside to get something to eat or have a smoke. Then they overhear other scammers bragging about stealing from a rich white bitch from California. Or I just stole $10,000 or $40,000 or $200,000 from an idiot in Texas. That's the only time that they figure it out.
Stay on the hold, sir. I'm not going anywhere. I hope you're online with me, Mr. Raymond.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Oh, I appreciate it, sir. Stay on the line. I'm just having
All
a
right.
couple of words with my team. I really appreciate you, sir.
Okay. All right. Appreciate it. So after the 3 month mark, if they're still with the scammer, that's when when they start to become a different type of go-getter, where they're rewarded for getting money out of victims, and then within a year, they become an A-rate a-hole who takes great pleasure in stealing money from people in America, Canada, Europe, Australia. They go from an innocent new job worker to a hardened criminal. And it's just a shame watching that happen, especially to young people. This guy might only be like 19 years old. He might be 20. And you've seen it when I've scam baited experienced scammers, how rigid they are, how rude they are. And he might just be an opener. I might end up
Okay,
talking to another
Mr.
scammer.
Raymonds, can you help me with the last name, sir? I'm just generating your details in my computer.
Last
Your
name is
last name?
last name is Roberts.
Oh,
Roberts.
I got you. Mr. Roberts, can I have your zip code, please? Your zip number?
Yeah, it's 84119.
That's pretty nice. Okay, I'm just retrieving this information, so I'm going to give it to higher departments, and
Okay.
they are just having a couple details about this case, and they are just technically finding out the issues that they are retrieving it. It might possible that I have to, give this call to higher authorities, for example, in FTC,
Oh,
like Federal Trade Commission, because your computer is hacked, so we not cannot take any kind of risk. It's not about financials only; it's about the personal data that you hold in this computer. Even you have with your personal details regarding your business and having with your personal information. So everything is important to our company. So I hope
right.
you're being patient like that, and I
Yeah.
need this patient from you like at all the times. And it might possible if the call goes to higher authorities like any financial institution. So you're gonna listen to their conversations. You're gonna cop up with them as well, and they're gonna finally help you that what best suggestion they're gonna give you to at all.
Okay.
So that's all we need from you, Mr. Roberts. And till then time, I just want you to be stay connected as well,
Sure.
and I will let you know what we're gonna take the next step for yourself. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
I really
Got it.
appreciate you, sir. Do not mind my silence. I'm still here. If I'm just giving this call to another department, I will be let you know about that. But do not mind my silence. Till then, if you cannot do one thing, have a glass of water, please.
That's a good idea. I think I'll do that. Thank you, bud.
Okay, just stay on the line. I appreciate you.
All right. Wow. Hello? Uh, hello? I keep getting robocalls, not robocalls, but cash loan robocallers. It's getting crazy. Every day I get over 20 of them. It's crazy. Yeah, he does sound a little nervous, doesn't he, Mike? Steven. I'm fine tuning my stream audio, so bear with me. The scammer's voice is really loud, so I'm gonna lower his voice just a little bit. Um, so as the days go by, my stream quality will go up. At some point, I'm gonna be able to use my Sony camera for my camera. Right now, I'm using a Logitech webcam. So as soon as I can afford to, I'm gonna get the equipment that I need to use my Sony camera again. Little by little, bit by bit, the stream will be back to the way it used to be, plus more. I'll have my chat bot running. I have all your stickers still, so don't worry. I still have your stickers. He may cry if I raise my voice. Yeah, he sounds like he could be a powder. Yeah, he's a rookie. So anyway, I want to thank you guys for coming to my stream. It's been a while since I've scam baited daily, but that day's coming back. I have some potential good news. My work may be offering me a promotion, and if I get it, I'll be able to stream every day, Monday through Friday, because I won't have to go to work until late afternoon. So I'll be able to scam bait in the morning from around 11 a.m. to around 1 or 2 p.m. And then I'll still have like Tuesday and Wednesday off because the job still requires me to work over the weekend. It's kind of
Okay,
an.
so Mr. Roberts, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, thank you. So first of all, sir, apologize for a long hold.
Mhm.
I'm just having a couple of words with the team, and they were just giving. So first of all, I have given you the phone number, right? 805-270-5452. That is directly extended to me, right? So you noted down that phone number on a piece of a paper, or you just saved it into the cell phone, sir? Can you just tell me that?
I wrote it down on a piece of paper.
Okay, can you do one thing for me, Mr. Roberts? Can you just
Mhm.
save that contact in your BlackBerry phone if you can? Because, sir, the hackers are
I
actually
can't.
smart. If you're going to call
They
any
won't.
unwarranted number, it
Yeah,
might possible this call will be landed to any unauthorized person. So first of all, save this contact in your cell phone.
it's automatically saved. I That's the way the phone's set up. I'll just put
Uh,
your.
uh,
I'll put. I
okay,
added your name.
which number? Which
Okay.
number you saved, sir? First of all, tell me. Automatically talking about? 805-270-5043. So that has been saved, Mark Daniel, in your phone number, right? In your BlackBerry phone, right?
Correct.
That's correct. So I'm going to give you the Federal Trade Commission officer numbers. His name is Daniel Walter too. Okay, he's from Federal Trade Commission. So we're just telling us that this is a case of breach of identity. So this can be handled eventually perfectly with the Federal Trade Commission. So they are
Okay.
the all authority to this handle case. You know, they have a better knowledge than us. Like we work for Apple and we are technologically smart, but not financially. So that's why they have the complete authority and they're going to take care of your case from now. And for that, I just give your case details about that I'm having with you from past an hour. I'm giving these details, and I gave these details to the Federal Trade Commission officer. His name is Daniel Walter, and he's
Daniel
waiting off
Walker.
me that I'm going to give this call to him, and he's going to explain you about this case. So first of all, before I'm giving this call to him, I want you to save his phone number too on your cell phone. So I'm going to give
Okay.
his phone number.
Okay. What's this? 31. I have that. Okay. All right. The,
You can have a look onto the computer screen, sir. His number has been,
I already
noted
wrote
on
it
your.
down. I put it in my contact list on my phone.
That's perfect, sir. That will be nice. So the next voice will be from him, and he will be just gonna calling you. And once you're receiving his call, on the notepad, say yes. I mean, note it down from your fingers that on the notepad, which is just popped up on your computer, and say yes, Mister. Like Daniel, I'm gonna call and connect it with Federal Trade Commission officer. Okay, sir?
Okay.
That's correct. So now have a look. You will be getting a call in a moment from Federal Trade Commission officer.
All right.
Okay, so just have a look onto your phone, and once you're receiving the call, just say, yes, I'm getting a call. And once you're on the line, on a notepad, say, yes, I'm on a call.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Okay, here we go. Do not mind my silence once you're receiving the call to let us know. I appreciate you.
Still not getting a call.
Are you getting a call?
No.
Okay, you will be getting a call in a moment, sir. Be patient.
All right.
Your phone is that much capable, like if you're in a call with someone and that any third person can call you and you will be alert for that? Like, did you able to receive the third call coming on your screen?
Yeah, I do it. It happens
Oh,
often.
you will be able to do that.
My work phone, of course. Sometimes I'll
Oh,
be on with a
oh,
customer and my boss will call
okay.
me.
So if any incoming call come in on this phone call running, you will be able to know that, right?
For the past 25 years, yes. You act like you don't know anything, dude. I've had this
Okay, I
phone for
appreciate
I
I
don't know
appreciate
any
you, sir.
I don't know any phone that wouldn't tell you that somebody else is calling. What year are you from? 1956? Okay, I'm getting a call.
I appreciate it, sir.
Hello, this is Raymond Roberts. Hello? Hello?
Is this Raymond?
Yeah, this is Raymond.
Yeah. Hello, Raymond. How you doing? This is Daniel from FT6.
Hi, Daniel.
Okay. Well, we got a complaint that your Cypress account got hacked. Is that correct?
Yeah, he showed me a scan that was going on and then explained that because my wife and I didn't recognize the charge, that somehow someone has found a way to make access to our Apple and order something, but we're the ones who are going to pay for it. And we want to get this
Uh-huh.
we want to get this removed. Is there any way we can cancel it?
Well, as for my team, we were checking up the details
No, you're with the
with
FTC, right? You're
yeah,
with the FTC?
this is
May I have your badge
right, right.
ID?
This is actually,
Do you have a badge ID?
yes, sir. My badge is Amazon Mary,
Amazon Mary
number 4,
4
number 1,
1
number 6,
6
number 2,
2.
and number 9.
Okay, and what is your ECN?
Uh-huh.
Your ECN. You have an ECN number.
Sir,
You have to give it by
I didn't
law.
get you.
Government employees have to give out their ECN number as part of the new law that passed in
ECN.
Yeah, ECN. What's your ECN?
Sir, but I want to know what kind of case this is, right? And I haven't,
Okay.
you know,
ECN number is a requirement the government gives out. This came out in 2023 to prevent people from
I
talking to
understand. Mhm.
people from talking to foreign adversaries pretending to be from the government. So you have an ECN number that would that I could have and I would recognize it. What's your ECN number?
Wait a second.
Okay.
Let me give it to you.
I mean, like when Rocky Mountain calls me, they have an ECN number. When when Questar
Okay.
when Questar Gas calls, I just say, "What is your ECN?" It's to make sure that the government officials are really the government officials.
Right, right, right. Right. Let me give it to you. It's on my card.
Okay.
Okay. That's that's 125
125
80
80.
204.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 4 more digits and they're letters. You have a
I didn't get you.
okay, it's a 12 digit alphanumeric sequence. What's the alpha? It's at the beginning
Yes,
of
sir.
the
That these are last 7, sir. I'm giving you the last 7.
You need to give me the whole one. You have a code. This is 8
Oh,
numbers.
okay.
You need
Okay.
a 3-digit code, 3-digit agency number. I mean, I could put
Okay. Let me give it to you.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Please, I'm starting from the beginning. Okay, then it's G as in George,
G as in George,
M as in Mary.
M as in Mary,
Yeah. Number 0,
0.
number 3.
Well, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It should be GMO 125800204, isn't it? That's
I didn't get. I didn't get you.
okay. So GMO 3, and what's the rest?
Yeah. GMO 3E.
GMO 3E, and then what's the rest?
Right. 125. Yeah. 125800204.
Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 characters. It should be 12.
Let me check it again.
Yeah, I think maybe the E should be taken off. I don't know.
Let me GMO 3. GMO 3 1 2. Oh, okay, okay. GMO 3 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Oh, okay, okay. GMO 3 125800204.
Okay, okay, great. I just wrote that down.
Right, right.
Appreciate it.
Okay. So, well, I need to check more, things on this case because I'm not sure, what kind of people and what kind of criminals are involved in this. It can be, any person out there who's stolen your information and, who's doing all this. Do you have any clue who this person is?
No, I don't. All I have to work with was my wife, who's in Montana, called me this morning and said, I just got a text message that said, notification your Apple ID was recently due at Apple Store for $1,054.75 by Apple Pay.
Okay.
And so now there's a problem with that. There are no Apple stores in Utah, so there's no way I could have done it. And my wife,
Right, right.
she has the iPhone, and she's in Montana, and there are no Apple stores in the town she's in. So this makes double no sense. None of us have ever been.
Well,
the only time we've ever been to an Apple store was when she bought her iPhone in Las Vegas when we were vacationing in Vegas. We went to an Apple store and bought an
okay. Let me tell you, sir. At this point of time, while we are checking that how this thing is happening, your accounts are giving us a location that it was being used, which was Manhattan City, New York, where this store. Yes.
We've never been.
So the store which is charging you.
We have never stepped foot.
Okay. The store which is.
Neither one of us has ever stepped foot in the in the Big Apple. So it wasn't us.
Okay, okay. And you don't have anybody there, right?
No, I have a good friend of mine lives in New York City, but I haven't talked to him in at least 2 years.
Mm-hmm. Okay. But have you lost anything there? Any purse, wallet, cards?
So I've never been to New York, and you're asking me if I've ever lost anything in New York?
Oh, okay. I thought that you saying that you have been there.
I said I have never stepped foot. Neither my wife or I have
Yeah.
ever stepped foot in the Big Apple, New York City. We've never, you know what I mean by Big Apple, right?
Okay.
Not Apple Store, the Big Apple.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
I got you now. I got you now.
Now I have a friend who
So-
lives in the Bronx. He lives in the Bronx borough, and
Mhm.
he's a friend of my church.
And well, you saying that you are, not suspecting anyone, and you
No.
okay, and you have no clue who this person is, and
Okay.
you never
well,
lost your personal.
Let me.
Go ahead.
I have a question for you. About 3
Mhm.
months ago, I had gotten an email from Staples saying that I had an order with them. All I had to do was call
Okay.
Staples and tell them I didn't place the order, and they canceled it, and I was done with the whole thing in like 5 minutes. Why is this so difficult
Mhm.
to cancel an order with Apple? I
Well,
don't understand.
it's not. Let me explain to you why it's difficult this time, because the thing is, Cyprus Credit Union, while I talked to them, they said that there were some charges which are really unusual, which is coming under your account.
Really.
And that's not only Apple. Yeah, that's not only Apple they used it for. They used it for many places, including grocery stores, as well as two different websites. One is Bitcoins, Bitcoin, like a coin, Bitcoin.
Yeah, I know it.
And the second was, okay. And the second is Pornhub, Pornhub. Pornhub.
Pornhub
And
is
guess
blocked.
what? Yeah.
Pornhub is blocked by Utah and Texas and 4 other states. So even if I wanted to, I couldn't even go to Pornhub. That site is blocked by 5 states in the United States. So I don't know
Yes,
how.
sir.
You can't get to it from Utah. It's blocked.
But I haven't said that your account was used in Utah. I said that it was logged in New York.
Okay, so somebody in New York was able to use my
Yes,
bank
sir.
to go to Pornhub.
Yes, sir. And that's not
Why-
only it.
why
They tried to.
Why didn't I get an alert on my phone? Because if I go to like Idaho and log into my bank using a computer in Idaho, I will immediately get an email from Cyprus Credit Union asking me if that was me or not. It also would give me a code, and you would have to type the code into the login. So I don't know how anyone in
Yes,
New
sir.
York could even use my bank without me giving them the code.
That's what I'm telling you, sir. Because they logged into your account with the OTP, the one-time password that you're talking about. So I'm not sure that they hack your phone, or they got it from you, or they call you. I don't know how they got it, but
So
they had your.
They placed orders with Pornhub and a Bitcoin site.
Yes, sir.
When?
Yes, sir.
When? When?
It was yesterday and today early morning time at 4:33.
Okay, why don't I see it in my bank?
Because it's an international charge, sir. It cannot be seen until it gets deducted. And they purchased for
Wait.
the Bitcoin was. Yeah, go ahead.
I would see it as a pending charge then. That's a pending charge.
Sir,
If it's a charge,
yes, sir. That's what I'm trying to explain to you.
I don't see a pending charge.
Sir, that's what I'm trying to explain to you. That it's an international charge, and it was
Doesn't
pre-authorized by your registered.
I've sent money to my brother in Germany, and it shows up as a pending charge. I don't see
Yes, sir.
pending charges.
I do understand your concern. I asked the same question with the Cyprus Bank, but they say that this is how it works. Until the authorized amount gets deducted,
the other concern I have is, why is Cyprus Credit Union discussing my account with a government official? That's a violation of banking privacy laws. Not even the government is allowed to see. The only time the government can see my bank account is if they seize control of it. But if you call Cyprus Credit Union, they are prohibited from federal law to sharing my information with anybody, including the government.
Sir, as per the law, if any bank account has been found in any kind of criminal activity, then the bank is allowed to share all the information with the government. That's the law.
Okay, that's understandable, but I have to be told that. I have to receive a notice. I don't see any notices in my messaging.
Sir.
I don't see anything of
You
the
will
sort.
be. You will be receiving it today, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
okay,
sir.
okay.
Because we are the one who's going to investigate on it. Yeah. We are the one who's going to investigate on it, and we will share you a letter. Yeah, a proper letter with our department as well as FDIC. That why we are doing this and why we're going to close your account. We will tell you everything.
Okay. So what needs to be done? What is the process or procedure that needs to be done?
Well, usually,
because we're talking about three different things.
Usually,
we're talking about a $1,054.75 Apple Pay charge, and now some charge to a Bitcoin site and some charge to Pornhub. How do we resolve this?
Well, we usually, talk to the bank and tell the bank to provide the customer a new account and close this one. This is what we usually do. But in your case, your account was used in, several websites, as I said, and as well as your account was used on this pornographic website to download some kind of child pornography. That was the major issue.
So you're saying that Pornhub sells child pornography?
Yes, sir. This is what it says. This is what we found on investigation.
Okay. Well, let me tell you this. If the bank has knowledge of illicit material being downloaded using funds from the bank, they are required to suspend the account. In other words, if Cyprus Credit Union checks and sees any of their customers buying pornography from children, that bank is suspended immediately. Why wasn't that happening?
That's what I'm trying to tell you, sir, because the investigation is still going on. We don't know it was done by you or somebody else.
I need to call my bank.
So you're going to talk to them directly?
Yeah, I'll pick up my phone and I will call the bank.
Yep. Well, if you want to go ahead and do that, that's no problem, sir. Go ahead and do that. They will tell you the same thing to come with your lawyer or attorney, and then they will talk about the case.
Okay. Well, isn't that the right way to resolve it?
That's
What el-
that's totally up to you, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, I
So
cannot
then
force you with something that you don't
what
want to
can
do,
you
right?
do? What role would you play otherwise? Can you speed it up? Can you make it faster?
Okay.
I mean,
Well, in
why
my
should
from
I
my
wait
from
why should I work with you? What advantage do I have working with the FDIC
let me
or the
tell you,
FTC? I mean,
from my department, yeah, from my department, I can provide you security as well as insurance. If you say that yes, you want to deal with
well,
my department,
I
and we will
have
shift.
I
Yeah,
have I Cypress Bank has insurance for up to $400,000 in my bank. I don't need insurance.
okay.
I
Now,
have it.
from the safety purpose, we can provide you a secure account by the government where you can shift all this money while this case will be handled by the authorities, so that your
Okay,
money
wait, wait,
shouldn't
wait,
be
wait, 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 wait,
affected,
wait, wait, wait,
and
wait.
you.
Do you know what the NCUA is?
I didn't get you.
The NCUA.
Hmm. You tell
What
me.
is it? What is the NCUA?
That, that's why I'm asking you, sir. Please go ahead and tell me.
You don't know? It's the credit union version of FDIC, National Credit Union Share
Hmm.
Insurance. It's the equivalent of FDIC, and you don't know that?
So you are telling me that you're going to deal with credit union by the FDIC.
No, I'm trying to understand you. You're telling me that you work for the FTC. You've never once mentioned FDIC or NCUA. These are these are insurance companies that guarantee bank accounts from things like theft or bank insolvency. And you never mentioned it one time.
So, so you're telling me I haven't told you that you're gonna get insurance and a secure account by the FDIC? Is that what you're telling me?
You're not acting like you even know what those elements are. I don't use FDIC. I have a credit union. It's covered by NCUA.
That's fine, sir. That's oh, okay. So you tell me what you want me to do, sir, because you are here to teach me something, and I don't work for you.
I'm
Why don't you
surprised
get
that
that?
I'm surprised somebody at the FTC doesn't know what the FDIC is.
So you don't have to shout on me, sir. I'm not working
I'm
for
not
you.
shouting. I'm not shouting at you. I'm in
You are.
shock.
You are.
That would be like a Treasury Department employee not knowing what the IRS is. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay. Thank you for telling me that.
Okay. Well, that aside, what functions can you provide to expedite the solution to this debacle?
Well, as I said, that we can provide you a secure account by the FDIC, as well as
Okay.
documentation to confirm that yes, this has happened, and now we are
Okay.
taking care of the case. But yeah, and acknowledgement
Okay.
from my and the FDIC department that yes, if anything happens bad, we will be responsible for every single penny, and we will tell you the whole process how we're gonna do it. And I'm gonna handle the case,
We
and I
might
will
get a
be the one who's
Hawala
gonna
out of
tell
this.
you each
We'll
and
see.
everything step by step. This is how we deal the case.
Okay, so you provide me a secure
But yeah,
account. Are you suggesting that
right.
that I transfer the funds from my current credit union to that secure account?
Yes, sir. For temporary basis until you get a new account
Okay.
by the Cyprus.
Okay, that makes
Right.
perfect sense. That makes perfect sense. I'm with you. Okay, how do we go
Right.
about the process of getting this secure account? What is the process?
Well, we will be needing one of your IDs, and we will attach the letter that you've been a victim of fraud. People are trying to get into your account, and we will request the FDIC department to provide us a secure account.
Okay.
And the second thing is this account will be a completely different account. Like it won't be under your name or under your wife's name or under your Cyprus Bank, because
Right.
the hackers are keeping an eye on your account. And even though the Cyprus will give you a new account, if you'll directly transfer anything from this old account to a new account, these hackers can see your transaction history. So,
Okay.
so the problem will be the same. They will attack the new account too, and you will be having the same problem. That's why the FDIC will provide you a different account with a different name and identity, with a different financial, so that they will be confused like where you're shifting your money and how to get that money. And that account is completely secure with, encryptions. Even though if they will try to attack that account, we will get the location of their computer and whatever
Okay.
device they're trying to use to get into their account. Okay. Even though if they'll attack the account, we will get the exact location, as well as we will be able to break through their security to know how did they do it and what kind of people and how many people are involving in this.
Okay.
So this is how we're gonna
Are you needing
do
me
the
to
operation.
send?
Yeah, go ahead.
Are you needing me to send you my driver's license?
Yes, sir. We will be needing you to send your driver's license so that we can identify and we can share it with the FDIC so that they can start the process to give you a secure account.
Okay. Do I text it to this number that you're on, or do I text it to a different number?
You can send it to me on the same number, so the number which is reflecting on your phone.
Okay, I'm
Yes,
doing
sir.
that now.
Yeah. Okay, no problem, sir. And the second thing is, we know that it will take time because the Cyprus fraud protection team said that the funds will take time to get transferred because it's a big amount.
Right. No, I can understand that.
Right.
Okay, I'm
Yes,
getting my
sir. You
driver.
cannot transfer everything at once because even the Cyprus will get suspicious about you. Like, where are you transferring this whole money, right? We cannot do that. And even if I'll tell you, FDIC people have captured 3 bank employees last year from Chase who have captured 3 bank employees, leaking out the customer information in public for money.
Right.
So that is
just sent you the-
that is
I
the
just sent-
reason.
I just sent the front and back of my driver's license.
Yes, sir. Fine. You send me?
Yeah, I just texted it to you.
Oh, okay. I will check it.
Okay, this is a artificial driver's license that I created years ago. I've actually let the police look at my driver's
Okay,
license.
I got it.
They said they look legit. They're legit. They look legitimate, but they're not. Okay.
Yes, sir. I got it.
Cool. So I'm all for this. I understand the processes that you're describing. I need to secure my funds to a secure account, to which time my bank will set up a new account, and then I can move the funds
Yes,
back.
sir.
to you.
Right. Because we cannot delay the process. If we will delay the process, might be the hacker will again try to use your account, and that will be a big trouble for us again.
Okay.
Yes, sir. So let me arrange the account for you, and let me tell you the other protocols. At this point of time, FDIC and my department is suggesting you to not to share any case information with any, local branches because we're going to investigate them so that we're going to
Right.
make sure that are they involved in this kind of crime or this is something coming out of the bank. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we're going to investigate them as well. We're going to check everything with our team as well as we're going to let everything know to the fraud protection team of Cyprus Bank that we
Okay.
are investigating on their local branch here.
All right. No, I
So
trust
do you
you.
feel like, yeah,
I trust you. I mean,
go ahead.
you, you're part of a very well respected government agency, so it would be a crime
Yes,
if I
sir.
didn't trust you.
Yes, sir. I understand, but as I said, that we have seen these kind of cases, and we get scamming or frauding kind of calls, twice a week. So we understand what goes through people's mind, and and they think very differently. So we understand that.
Right. And
But trust me, you're talking to me. Yeah, everything is being recorded by my government phone line, so you don't need to worry about that.
okay, cool. I really appreciate it. My wife,
Yes, sir.
when I finally talk to her, she's gonna be very thankful too. We have we both have deep respect for people who work in our government. We really do.
Thank you so much, sir. We are here to help you.
Yeah, that's exactly what I like to hear. I like to hear my government tax dollars hard at work, helping us tax-paying
Yes, sir.
citizens, and it's you must be
Exactly.
you should
Exactly.
be
If you,
you have a lot of honor and you should be proud. I'm kind of envious of you.
yes.
I have an asshole boss who doesn't care about me, um, and 20 years of
Yeah, it happens.
back-breaking work. I
It
finally
happens.
got a desk job, but
Okay.
I kind of wish I could have gone to work for the government, but not all of us are cut out for it.
Okay. I got you.
Okay.
So
All right.
which department you did the service?
What's that?
Oh, which agency was that you did the service to?
Well, if I wanted to work for the government, I would want to work for the
Oh,
Office of,
okay, okay.
I
If
would
you
want to work
wanted
for
to,
the,
I
if I
got.
wanted to, but I work for a major manufacturing and boxing facility called Boxity.
Okay,
We, we,
okay.
some of, some government agencies are actually customers of our company, but my boss is an asshole. I hate him. He's a dick.
Yeah, it seems like you hate him. The way you're telling me, yeah, I'm confirmed you hate him.
Well, no, I mean, here's an example. I've been there for 20 years. I'm very dependable. I never
Hmm.
fall behind. He called me into his office last week. It was like Wednesday. I said, hey, Derek. This is
Uh
Matt.
huh.
I said, hey, boss. Sit down, Raymond. I said, sure. He had the gall to tell me that I
Hmm.
looked like I was bored. And I said, I'm not bored. And he goes, Ray, you don't have the enthusiasm that I think you should have. So I had to literally come back to work the next day and smile and beam at everybody and say, "Hey, Jessup, how's it going?"
Okay, I'm getting the vibe. I'm getting the vibe. What you're trying to say. So they are expecting, as always, too much. You there, Raymond? Hello.
Hello, this is Raymond.
Yes,
Hello.
sir. We got disconnected.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Maybe it was a bad signal.
Yeah. Okay. Well, all of a sudden I stopped hearing you. I was saying
Yeah,
hello back to you, but
I kind of
didn't hear
figured that.
something. Yeah.
Yeah, that happened. This is my phone's kind of old. I think that's it.
Oh,
Um,
okay. Okay.
sorry about that. What I was
So is
trying
it
to
a
what I was trying to say is I have a good job, but my boss seems to think that I don't have any enthusiasm. What I wanted to say to him is,
oh,
but
okay.
I've been here for 20 years and you haven't given me a promotion. No wonder, but I did. So I just had to go into work and be happy, and just the way it is. I mean,
Gotcha.
you know. But I'm
Okay.
cool.
So you
I'm
like your
cool.
work, but you didn't like the boss.
I don't like the boss. No, I don't.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. So now let me send them an email to provide you the details as well as so that we can go ahead and do the rest of the formalities. And
Okay.
as soon as I heard, yeah, as soon as I will get the account from the FDIC people, well, straight away I will provide it to you, and then I will start guiding you what we need to do and how we're going to transfer the funds. Okay?
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Yeah. So give me a second. If you want to be stay on the line, you can stay on the line, no problem. Or else
No, I stay on the
we'll
line.
be taking like a couple of minutes.
I'll stay on the line.
Okay, I will be taking a couple of minutes here. Okay,
Not a
all right.
problem.
And let me see it again. As
Okay.
for the Cyprus, they said that they only see there are two accounts which was affected, and let me see if I can pull that up.
Okay.
Yeah, they said there were only two accounts. Account ending with 1813, which is your checking account, and account ending with 7963, that is your saving account.
Yeah.
These are only two accounts. They said that you need to safeguard, right?
Yeah. We don't have any other bank account, so this is the only one.
Oh, okay, okay.
We've been with
Because
them
these
for
are the only two.
11 years.
Oh, okay, okay,
We've had Cypress Credit Union for 11 years.
okay. So now I'm gonna ask the department to provide me the accounts, and let's see what they say.
All right. Appreciate that.
Okay. And that's the only way to capture these criminals, sir. Because if we won't capture them, if we won't stop them, because this is not a work of one person, right? You know that it's a whole bunch of gang.
No, I'm not surprised in this day and age. People are starting to act as
Yeah.
gangs to get things done more effectively. It is what it is.
Right.
The
Right.
world we live in.
Exactly. Exactly. So that is the reason we are giving you the secure account, and definitely, and we know 100% that they're gonna attack that account, and at that point of time, we will get the exact location of these people,
Okay.
and at that point of time, we will talk. Yeah, we will be ready with the K9 unit with NYPD, and definitely these people will be behind the bars then.
Why would they go to a bar?
Bar?
They
Behind the
would,
bars, sir.
dude, going
Bar.
behind. If my wife and I go to a bar and they invite us to the back or behind the bar, that's like an honor because you get to meet the performers on the stage. You get free drinks. So going behind the bar is actually
Behind
really nice. That's really good.
behind the
What?
bars means prison. Behind the bars.
Oh,
Bars means
no.
prison.
You
Prison.
mean you mean behind bars? That's different than behind the bar. Okay, I got it. I understand what
Right.
you mean. Yeah, behind.
Okay. Okay.
When you say go behind the bar, that's like an honor. It's like, yeah, I get to meet the stage performers and I get free drinks if you go
Right.
behind the
Okay.
bar. It's awesome.
I
Yeah, but
got it. I love
yeah.
your sense of humor.
Well, yeah, you got to have a sense of humor, or life would suck.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
I'll stay on the
So,
I'll
yeah.
stay on the phone. I can stay on the phone now.
Yeah, please stay on the line. Yeah, let me complete my work, and I will tell you when I'm done. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Okay. So this is what I'm hoping, folks. I'm hoping they'll give me a bank I can wire money to. I'm going to use my prenuptial agreement to, one, get the foreign address or the personal bank account. I'll report that to the authorities, but I'm going to try to get a U.S. based business account, also what known as a possible Hawala bank account. Uh, as many of you know, that's my goal, is to get those kinds of banks, because when I get those kinds of banks, it could possibly result in victims getting their money back. And the reason for that is the FBI will suspend the account, arrest the owner, and do an audit. And if any other victims have sent money to that bank account, it's good probability they'll get it back. Because when the Fed closes a bank account due to that kind of activity, the Fed owns that money and they can distribute it to the victim. That's why they're allowed to do that. The reason why my voice broke down is I'm using another computer for my voice changer, and even though I'm not changing my voice, I'm still sending the voice through that computer. So um, it broke connection, and I fixed it just in time. So this is a crazy scam bait, let me tell you. This guy, the first guy talked too much, and this guy talks too much, but neither one of them knows enough. So typical of a scammer to pretending to be part of the government. And that's why I made up that ECN number. That was totally made up. I was trying to throw him off script, and I did a pretty good job at that. Uh, Thank you, Little Rue. It's an honor to hear that from you. Little Rhubarb is on YouTube, and he also shows up in my Twitch and my Kick stream. Has been with my channel since the beginning. Uh, Roughly a year after I started, Little Rhubarb was always leaving comments, and then it wasn't long after that he became one of my moderators. And he's an outstanding individual. He has he has a recording studio and composes music, and he also an IT developer. He develops software, and he goes on these field I won't call it field trips, but I would call it like strongman survival camps. So he does the survivor camp. It's pretty cool. So much so that I actually had a really cool science fiction dream that Little Rhubarb was in with me. I didn't see Little Rhubarb, but I knew that he was there with me in the future fighting these aliens that were attacking us. And in the process of attacking, we got we got we got sucked into a time tunnel and then transported back to 1985. And in the dream, I called Little Rhubarb, who's in the UK, and he refused to join up with me. He called me a damn Yankee, and I called him, okay, you damn Brit, and we hung up on each other. I wanted him to join me in 1985 so that we can get ready to fight the aliens in 2024 or whatever. So So I'm a damn Yankee, and Little Rhubarb is the damn Brit. He just said, I ain't helping no bloody Yank. Yeah, go have a potato sandwich, Little Rhubarb. Easy, buddy. Just kidding. If anybody's convinced me to try a chip buddy, it's Little Rhubarb. One day I'm gonna have an authentic chip buddy. They actually look pretty good. I looked at a YouTube video of how to make a chip buddy. Basically a French fry sandwich, but it's got a special sauce on it. Really good. I mean, when I look at it, when I was growing up, my mother tried to talk me into eating mayonnaise sandwiches, and I thought those were disgusting. But my sister and my brother loved them. I would rather have a peanut butter sandwich than a mayonnaise sandwich. To this day, I can't handle a mayonnaise sandwich. Now, I probably can handle a chip buddy because I have had hash browns between bread. Pretty good. So I figure a chip buddy would be kind of like hash brown. He's still on the phone. He's just going off to get a bank. So, like I said, I hope we get a Hawala bank. A Hawala bank is a type of bank that participates in a Hawala network. If you want to learn about Hawala, I'll put a link in the streams for you. The reason why they're important is they often contain transactions from other victims. And if I report them, there's a good chance those victims can get their money back because when the United States seizes a checking account, especially a business, they take control of its funds. So I think it's a good thing. Hawala is a process that terrorists use to transfer money to each other. And it just so happens scammers use it as well. It's basically underground banking. And it's been around for thousands of years. So reporting a Hawala bank is extremely important from a scam baiter's perspective. Get all kinds of crappy emails. Go here, spam that one out. The other thing I'm getting is a lot more phone calls that should be blocked by Shake Third, and they're not being blocked. So we might see a new wave of robocalls. Is in and of itself a bit distressing. Well, how's everybody doing today? I'm going to ask the scammer if he has an update here in a minute. But I thought I'd just let you guys mention how you're doing. I'm doing really well. I have a good job. I do tech support for Massachusetts Institute of Technology.
Okay, Raymond, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, so I just got the details from the FDIC department.
Okay.
So if you have a pen and a paper ready, yeah, you can write it down. I'll give you the details.
Is it a bank? Is it bank info?
Yes, sir. That's the bank info.
Yeah, I might type it
Yeah.
out on
And I
Notepad.
will-
It might be easier if I type it out on Notepad.
Okay. No. Well, why I'm giving you this? I will be giving you this on the what do you
Can
call
you
it?
Can,
On the
can you
paper.
Can you text it to me? That way I can make sure I don't think anything. Okay. Why did he hang up on me? Call him back right there. Hello?
Yes, yes, sir. We got disconnected.
Okay.
The party you are trying to reach is unavailable. Please leave a message and someone will return your call as soon as
I'm gonna
possible.
call you back. Try to. That was weird. I'm gonna text him and ask. There we go. Now he's calling. Hello.
Hello?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
We are keep getting
Yeah.
keep getting disconnected.
Okay. So what I was asking you is, could you possibly text?
Mhm.
Could you possibly text
Yes, sir.
the
Yes, sir.
bank info?
Yes, sir. That's what I was. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
Okay. Cool.
Let me see if I can. Yeah.
All right.
So I'm trying to text you. Wait a second.
All right.
Yeah, name is Colleen Dawson. Dawson.
It's a personal. It's a personal bank account. It's a personal bank account. So I'll report the personal bank account, but I'm gonna try to get a business bank account using my marriage agreement as a way of doing it. So I muted the scammer because he's reading it out loud. I had to mute the scammer. Yeah, he's reading the bank info. It's an individual bank account. Yeah, I'm looking at my text messages. I'm waiting to see it. Okay, let me look. Oh, yeah, I see it. All right. Okay, well, right off the bat, there's going to be a problem. Um, am I am I supposed to be wiring the money to them? Is that what the plan is? Okay. I can't wire money to a personal account due to the marriage agreement I have with my wife Mary. I can't wire that kind. I can wire money. I can wire money to a U.S. based business account, but not a U.S. based personal account. That's what that looks like.
So there were two options the FDIC people gave me. They said they can provide you a business account, or either they can provide you, a person's account.
It has
So
to
I
be a
asked them to provide me the
the,
person's account.
the reason why I can't do personal. It's my wife and I have a marriage agreement that prevents me
Hmm.
from getting a girlfriend and wiring all my money to her personal bank account. What could happen is I
Oh,
could
okay.
I could actually fly to the city where my girlfriend lives. When I hook up with her, I can wire all that money to her personal account, and then the next day she can close the bank
Okay.
account, and my wife wouldn't be able to recover the money. So to prevent me or my wife or us from cheating on each other, we made a rule. It can only go to a U.S.-based business account because you can't close those within a day. It takes months, a month or longer because of reconciliation, um, business agreements. It would give enough time for my wife
Right.
to recover the funds.
Okay. So no problem, Raymond. I can arrange you a business account. No problem.
Okay, cool. And that's a snap and a half. I've done this a couple of times. Um, I'll be able to go to my bank and perform a
So
wire transfer.
you have done you have right. You
Yeah.
have done wire transfers to business accounts earlier, right?
Oh yeah, that's how I bought our camper and our boat. I wired money to Campers USA and Boat World. It was easy. I've done it. And then I'd say I don't wire money very often, but I've done it, and it's not hard to do. I have to go into the bank and sit down with the bank rep and initiate the wire transfer.
Gotcha. No problem, sir. Can you give me like 2 to 3 minutes to work on it?
Sure, by all means. You're helping me out, so
Okay. Okay.
I'm willing to wait.
Thank you. Thank you for understanding, sir.
All right. Hey, I'm gonna set the phone down and put you on speaker. I need to go to the bathroom, and
Okay.
it's close to lunchtime.
No problem. Take your
I'm
time.
gonna make me a sandwich. So if you need me, just say something. I'll hear you and pick up the phone.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Okie dokie.
I think. All right. We're gonna get a Hawala bank. So I haven't reported the bank yet, but I have it prepped. This is a individual money mule account, and based on what I'm seeing, I don't know the amount that he wants to send, but once I am directed to the amount, I'll then update my notes with it, and then I'll report it. So good stuff. Really good stuff. Here. So do any of you have any questions while we're waiting? Not many of you will, because I recognize a lot of the names. Many of you are quite accustomed to my technique in scam baiting, which is a good thing. My hope is that over the next few months, I can build my audiences up again and get back to the type of scam baiting and successes that I've known to have. So I'm excited. I'm glad to be back doing it. Phew, what a day. Please back Uncle Dan and the call bot. Yeah, trust me, I want to bring back call pimping, and I have 3 different ideas on how I can bring it back and it be more cost effective. If I can, I'd like to be able to produce the uh, the call pimping using a virtual machines under um, Python. The Python programming language has virtual instances that you can open. Or I might use Docker containers, but I'm not really so much interested in Docker. Or I can use a public virtual private server, but I'm trying to get away from running it on a Windows virtual machine. Although it was very powerful, it was not very, not very efficient. How's my furniture? Yesterday I took delivery of an awesome memory foam mattress. I got it for $35 at an auction. Brand new mattress for $35. Pretty cool. So now I have a really nice bed to sleep in. I slept like a baby last night. So did Beethoven. He was, in fact, he's sleeping on the bed right now. That's how much he likes it. Yeah, my cat rules me. In fact, do you want me to go get Beethoven while we're waiting? I might as well. I'm going to go get Beethoven. There he is. How you doing, Beethoven? You gonna say something? Meow. He's a good kitty. 11 years old. He's an 11-year-old male Maine Coon cat. He's in good physical shape. Uh, he's my partner in crime. Good kitty kid. Test my voice thing. Testing. Yep. Okay, cool. Yeah, he's gorgeous. He's he, even though he's 11 years old, he still likes to play with string. I play with string and I take him for walks outside. Uh, put a harness on him. He's just a gorgeous cat. He wakes me up like 10 minutes before the alarm goes off. He doesn't do it because he's being nice. He's doing it because he hates the alarm. And he puts me to bed. Before I go to sleep, he sits on my chest and he makes biscuits on me. I have nothing but good things to say about Beethoven. Been a treat. It's been a little treat. He does get a little rotten though. He likes to knock all of my shaving cream and my razor every night. He gets up onto the sink, the bathroom sink, and knocks it all into the sink. Every night, every night. So it's kind of to the point. If he doesn't do it, I think maybe he's not feeling well, but he's done it every day since I've known him. He also likes to open cabinets and leave them open. I don't know what it is about him. He likes to open cabinets and leave them open. So I wake up and I have to close the cabinet. Your Great Dane would kill you if he did biscuits on you. Yeah, Great Danes are big dogs. Beautiful dogs, though. I like all dogs. I haven't yet to really meet a dog I didn't like. Even those ugly dog pictures, if I'd seen a dog like that, I would still like it. Wow. Okay. Wow. Take time. Let me ask Gammer got an update. Hey, you still there?
I'm still here, sir.
Okay, thank you, Daniel. I was just checking. I'm just having a sandwich, so I thought I'd
Oh,
pipe in and see if you were
oh,
doing that.
okay. I was just contacting the, departments so that they can provide me a business account.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm still, I'm still on it. So, once I will get the information, I will say hello back to you.
Okay, appreciate it.
And, yeah, by the way, how far away is your local branch from you, where
Not
you go
that far.
to for wire transfers?
Takes between
Not too far, right?
10 to 15-minute drive, not that far.
Okay, cool. All right. So let me get the information, then I will tell you.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
All right. All right. So far, the automation's working. I'm able to turn my voice off from the scammer quite easily. I still have to register and sign up for VoIP services. Um, that'll happen in the next couple of days. So little by little, I'm getting my stream back up to the level of complexity that it used to be. The thing that I face, it can get really, really intense with RAM usage. I'm wondering why I have so much RAM right now. So I just started using the Elgato Stream Deck, so I have to keep that stuff in check. You like Uncle Dan? Yeah. Well, I can do Uncle Dan right now. I just have to switch it.
Hello. How's it going? Hello. Hi. How you doing? I done did it. Yes, sir. I'm Daniel J. Wilson. I'm a preacher.
Wasted! Dusted!
So, um, what I'm planning to do is incorporate the voice changing in the next week or two. Plus, I'm going to be testing out the new AI voice changers. So that's going to happen also. The AI voice changers are hopefully better since I streamed last. I mean, uh, I'm hoping they are. So, but I have to keep in mind also, every time I implement a new technology, it takes more RAM to handle it. So, in the middle of, I wouldn't say in the middle of it, I need to build an AMD workstation. It's going to cost me about, I think about $1,200 from my last quote, but it's going to be a bit before I can afford to do it. It's it'll be an AMD 9500 XD with 64 gigs of DDR6. Um, for the video card, I'll probably use the NVIDIA 2080 Ti because I'm not really ready to buy a nice video card yet. Although I'm attracted to maybe getting a 3090 or a 4090 again. Time will tell. I'm not buying the 5000 series. They're just too expensive, and the advantage of a 5090 just still isn't there yet. NVIDIA kind of screwed up when they came out with the 5000 series. So it's kind of a good thing that I avoid buying them. I'm also considering getting an ATI card instead of an NVIDIA card. Or I might get an IBM one. You never know. IBM is with their Arc series. They're making some progress. because of AI video, I'm not needing to have the latest and greatest anymore. So my Meet the Huckers cartoon, when I finally get around to doing it, is going to be taking advantage of Google Nano Banana and VO3, and then possibly some other like Kling 2.0. It's just much smarter to do it using that. I've already ran some tests and they were really good. And Little Rhubarb's right. The 5090 runs extremely hot. I'm not surprised. Yeah, I've heard good things about Intel Arc. So, but did I say IBM Arc? I meant Intel Arc. So I'll be giving Intel Arc and ATI a look. If I do ATI, I'm going to be going back to a brand that I dropped back in 2009 out of frustration. But I'm willing to give them a chance if need be. And Intel Arc, they're kind of new to the game, but they're producing some pretty decent cards. So I may very well be using an Intel video card. I need to see some reviews of them first, though. And you're right, Jack Steve. GPUs are crazy pricey. I think the 5090 just hit roughly $3,000 mark. You have several B580. That's good to know, Little Rhubarb. I'm going to write that down and I'll look it up. So ARC B580. Little Rhubarb is a software developer, so I take his advice on tech pretty seriously. He knows what he's talking about. So do any of you guys mess around with AI yet? Have you played around with Google Gemini? Google Gemini is pretty cool. You can install Google Gemini. It's better on an iPhone because you can open it and then point the camera at just about anything. And it'll tell you within seconds what it is and how much you can pay for it. So if you go to a parking lot at a supermarket, you can point the phone at any car and it will tell you what it is within seconds. I even pointed it at some ancient tire tread for a camper, and it was able to figure out what it is. That's how intelligent Google Gemini is. From what I've read, X's AI, what is it called? Grok. Grok is like the leading AI right now, if I remember. Oh, I love Suno. Suno is that. I'll play some Suno music if you want to hear it while we wait on the scammer. He won't hear it. So this was made with Suno. Okay, hold on. I gotta tell somebody that I live stream. All right, so this was made with Suno. I wrote the music. I wrote the lyrics.
He hacks and he smashes and fights for the dashes. Then he takes the crowd and zombie and smashes. Zombie hard killer, yeah. I know a whole town. Find the horde, get bored.
That cool?
Pop him in the head with the two shreds. Here comes Ray. He's a zombie horde killer.
That's an example of AI through Suno. Really good stuff. Come on, scammer, give me a bank. Gotta get going. Yeah, I love Suno. Another one that's really good. Just waiting on the scammer. Is it's the one that where did I have put it? Oh, it's over here. Called My Anthem. I always have trouble finding it. Great. I thought I had it, but yeah, I don't. Nope, I don't see it. That's a good one too. Try Autobot. I can probably find it if I do a everything search. Anthem. Find it. Still waiting on a scammer. Getting us a business bank account. There it is right there. Why didn't I see that? I opened the path to find out where it is. Okay, so this is a an anthem I wrote for myself. And it's a pretty good sounding tune. That's actually me on guitar that it's based it off of. Sounds pretty cool. Is that cool? That's the end of the show. Is that cool? Okay. So all I did was give Suno this very beginning, which I created with a Les Paul guitar clone. I made this, and then it made the rest. Ain't that cool? All I had to do was give it a sound sample of me and then told it what I wanted, and it created, like, I created 5 different versions of it, but I picked the best of the best. So, pretty cool. So I haven't played with Suno in a couple of months. I got to get back into it. Actually, since April. That's been 6 months almost. I got to get back to Suno. They've upgraded to 2 different versions since I used it last. Time flies if you don't watch it, especially in the world of AI. It's good stuff. I mean, I was totally blown away by the quality of Suno's music. Come on, scammer, give us the bank. Yeah, the vocals are getting really good. Yeah, if you're good at writing lyrics, you can make some really good music with that stuff. All right. 5 more minutes. I'm gonna ask them again. What's the update? Excuse me. So when you said scam pit, T, what were you referring to? Is this somebody that you? What is the best advice for women being scammed with AI? Um, you mean scammers that use AI to scam them? Best advice with any kind of scam is be wary of every transaction you do. Make sure you double check everything before you spend any money, and make sure it's with a common business like Amazon or even what's the name of that, Alibaba, whatever it's called. Make sure it's a real business. A pit filled with scammers equals scam pit. Oh, you made it sound like there was a maybe a resource that you were familiar with, and you can see them looking for scammers on YouTube or scam bait. But yeah, I can see what you're talking about, Steve. Um, that's the danger with today's scams, is they are using AI. And it's not just women, men, people trying to get jobs can be scammed by scammers that use AI. In fact, I was interviewed many times by a scammer that was using AI to interview. Her daughter was freaking out. Okay, it was a soap opera star and said it's not. Oh, so someone pretending to be a celebrity? Yeah, that's entirely possible now with AI, especially with Revoicer and I forget the name of that. The one that I like a lot, L Lab. That's the name. I have a shortcut to it. The audio voice processors are going through the board.
You there?
Yeah, I'm here. Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Well, I was just, yeah, I was just, saying hello to you so that I would let you know that we are working on it. Okay. As soon as
Okay.
we get the information, I will share it with you. You're still home, right?
Yeah, I'm at home. I'm waiting
Yeah.
for you to get the information so I can go to my bank and wire this money.
Okay. Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, I will maximum take 5 more minutes because they said that they're gonna be providing me within 5 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right. I guess we're gonna get a bank from them. We just have to wait. I've been live now for 2 hours and 20 minutes roughly. So hopefully I can make this a normal thing. I don't see why not. You lost about 8K. You fell for a scam. You owes my job. You have a bad check. So you fell for that scam, Tressa? Sorry to hear that. Um, while I was looking for the job I have with MIT, I was approached by over 16 job scammers. After the first one, I realized they were a scam, so I actually scam baited them. I just didn't live stream it. I did have a live stream where I scam baited 3 job scammers, and it's still on YouTube. I I scammed them, or they scammed me tried to scam me through Telegram. So the way those work is they seem like real jobs, but they often promise a pay rate that's just unbelievably high, and they will only interview you in a chat. They will only interview in a chat system like Microsoft Teams or WhatsApp or sometimes Telegram. And then toward the end of the interview, they reveal to you that they're going to send you a check to buy the equipment you need for the job. Well, the check that they send you is a stolen check. Wow, Tressa, I'm sorry to hear about that. And if you deposit that check and wire the money to buy the equipment, so if you wire like $7,000 to buy your equipment, you're going to owe that to your bank because that check is going to bounce. There's nothing you can do about it, fortunately. So what I did is I would do a fake deposit and then get the banking info from them to report them to the authority. And then at the end, I would produce a fake Amazon order and tell them I give up. Thank you for the free money. I just bought a bunch of Amazon equipment. And then I say, bye-bye, and they yell at me. So. But Tressa, I feel bad for you. I wish there was something we could do about that almost 5K. Oh, that's great. I'm glad to hear that your family came to help you. Not everyone has that resource. It can destroy. Well, if anything, it's a big downer to find out that the job that you're finally getting an interview for is a fake job. That can be somewhat depressive. I mean, people spend months, if not years, trying to get a job these days. So, glad to hear that, Tressa. I do plan to produce some material for YouTube to warn people about these jobs. I just need to get things underway. I'm got some bad. The feed got concert tickets for so bad. So you got screwed over by concert tickets. They were scalpers and they were turned out to be scammers. That sucks. Basically, anything that involves money will have a scammer behind it. Even rental. When I was trying to rent an apartment, you would not believe how many Facebook listings for rentals are actually scams. The way those scams often work, before they'll show you the rental, they make you pay $35 to $50 to do a credit check and a background check, and then they get a kickback from the company that does the credit check and the background check. That's all they're getting out of the scam. It's like maybe $2 or $3. But that's what's going on in the rental spot on Facebook Marketplace. Oh, that's okay, V. Um, yeah. So if you know what Facebook Marketplace is, do not use it. It's a hotbed for scammers. Facebook dating is full of scammers also. Just in fact, any dating site these days is full of scammers. So if you're trying to get a date, be ready for a bunch of scammers. It's crazy. On one site, this chick wanted me to meet her at a hotel that was local, but I had to pay money before I would go visit her. That's awesome, Tressa. That is awesome. That's one of my goals is to get the public aware of scams so that they can do exactly what you just said, Tressa. Help others avoid them. And so I'm glad to hear. It sounds like you have a light at the end of your tunnel, Tressa. I'm very happy for you. Not happy that you did get scammed, but you know, you were able to pull out of it. That's the important part. Trick is now we got to show people how to avoid being scammed. Come on, dude, give me the bank so we can get on with it. Today, after the stream, I'm gonna go over to my friend Paul's house, and he has a bed frame for my new memory foam mattress. Right now, it's on the floor, so it's kind of a low bed, and he says he has a bed frame that I can get from him. That way I can get into and out of my bed much easier. I don't like rolling out of bed. I've never liked it. I was using an air mattress, and Mr. Beethoven was constantly popping them, so I had to keep blowing it up. I'd go back to Walmart, buy another $30 air bed, and he'd just pop it with his claws. So I had to do something. Nothing worse than having to blow up your bed at 3 in the morning. It's kind of fun though, because I'm laying down and I reach behind me and I twist the knob, and it's like Rise of Darth Vader as the bed inflates. I pretend like I'm Darth Vader rising. But I'm sure my neighbor upstairs probably doesn't like to hear it. I try to make everything lighthearted if I can. So if I wake up at 3 a.m. to pump up my bed, I'm going to pretend I'm Darth Vader rising just to entertain myself. Yeah, cats love air beds, I'm sure. He used it as a scratching post, and it started to lose the air. It was, it was crazy. So I had to get a real mattress. I couldn't use an air mattress. Those things leak after a year anyway, so it isn't like it was going to leak at some point. Hello, Mark, are you there?
Yes, sir. Daniel's here.
Okay.
I just got the information I was about to send you. Yeah.
Cool. Oh, cool.
Yeah, you were about to say something?
Well, I was going to say I need to use the bathroom, so I'm going to be a couple minutes. Could you
Oh,
go
okay.
ahead?
Please go ahead and do that.
Go ahead and text the info to me, and when I get back from the bathroom, I'll
Okay.
call you. I won't call you. I'll say your name. Okay. I'm just going to set the phone down.
Okay. Say hello to me once you're back. Okay. Say hello to me once you're back.
All right. I'll be right back. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
I do have to use the restroom, so I'll be right back, folks. Okay, I'm back. You had water? Yeah. Today, I don't think people get water beds. Water beds are kind of a pain in the butt. Memory foam mattresses have destroyed the waterbed industry, I'm pretty sure. I love my memory foam mattress. Okay, I'm back. I just had to go to the bathroom.
No, no
Hello?
problem, sir. So
Uh,
let me send you. Yeah, let me send you the info.
okay, cool. Weather is really nice out there, so the drive should be pretty easy.
Okay, so now you can get dressed up, get ready. We got the documentation. I'm gonna directly send it to you. All right.
Okay, I'm ready to go. I was gonna go do some shopping today, so I was already dressed. I'm ready to go.
Okay. So once you're done with the bank, you can go for shopping later,
Yeah.
and we don't have any problem with that.
Oh, cool, cool.
So what's the time in your watch now?
It's 12:06 p.m. It's noon.
12:06. So
Yeah,
well, you will be free within half an hour, I guess. So you
yeah,
still have many, much more time. Yeah.
yeah. I'm just going to Walmart to get some. Gonna get some
Okay.
beef. I'm gonna get some beef short rib. I'm gonna cook barbecued ribs tonight. Really looking forward to it.
Oh, okay. That sounds good.
Oh, it's really good. I use baked potatoes and corn on the cob. Oh, it's
Okay.
like Texas barbecue from when I was a kid. Oh
Oh,
yeah.
okay. So you love bacon? You love bacon?
Oh well, bacon is the best, but no, I'm getting beef short ribs, and
Right, right,
Yukon potatoes, and I drizzle Sweet Baby Ray's hot barbecue sauce.
right,
Damn good.
right. Damn good. You're my type of guy.
Cool. Glad to hear that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's my, bucket list on almost every weekend. We
Cool.
gather around with my family and right. We, yeah, with a couple of drinks and you have bacon. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I love
that's
bacon.
real good night. Mhm.
Well, you know what I like for bacon is I have this little sandwich maker. I put English muffin. I put I put slices of fried bacon on it with uh, cheese, and then I crack an egg, and it creates I call it a Ray muffin, kind of like a muck muffin from McDonald's, but I'm making it so it's a Ray muffin. Ray McMuffin, really good. Had that for breakfast this morning.
Okay, I got the info. If you have a pen and paper ready,
I'd like you to text it to
you
me.
can
That
write that
way,
down.
if you text it to me, it'll be much easier for me to transfer to a piece of paper.
Okay, okay. So let me do one thing. Let me text you,
Okay, cool.
or as well as I will share you the file. The paperwork from the government authorities.
Okay, well that's fine, but I like the banking info texted to me so that I could make sure I write it down properly. I had him talking about making food. That's funny. That's funny. Have a like. Thank you, Chupacabra. Dale was talking about popsicles as Herbert E. Okay, that's interesting. Herbert the P. Okay, he still hasn't sent the bank info yet. I'm monitoring my RAM.
Okay, Raymond, did you check?
Let me look.
Yeah, please have a look.
I don't see the text message. I still see the original
Okay,
one.
maybe it will. Okay, okay. Maybe it will be delivered in a couple of minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, it takes sometimes. It takes time because it's not a text. It's a picture.
Oh, well, oh, now I see it. Oh boy, that's quite a bit. That's going to take me
Okay.
a couple of minutes to write down. Um,
No, no, no. I don't want you to
no,
write down the whole
no,
letter.
no. This is the legal document. Okay, I see it. Oh, wait, I need to.
Yeah, you just need.
Yeah, I need to write that banking info on a piece of paper because
Right,
when I go into the
right.
bank, I can't take my cell phone. I have to. They won't. You can't take cell phones into a bank.
I'm not getting you. What are you saying, sir?
When I go to the bank to make the wire transfer, I have to leave my cell phone in the car. So I have to.
Okay.
I have
That's
to
fine.
I have to transfer this text message to a piece of paper. Can you give me 5 minutes?
Okay, okay. No problem. Well, once you're going, once you're ready to go, once you reach at the parking lot of the bank, just do let me know. I will give you some instructions, okay? And
Well,
then you
just
can go inside. No problem.
give me 5 minutes and I'll leave. I'll take you with me on my drive. I don't mind. I just have to leave the
Yes,
car.
sir.
I just have to leave the phone in the car. Okay. Give me a couple of minutes.
Okay, okay. No problem.
All right.
Okay.
Got a Hawala Bank, folks. This one's based in Florida. It's a TD bank, so not titty, TD. I'm gonna copy the bank info down so that I sent it to me in a JPEG. So I'm gonna save the JPEG to my reporting mode folder. Folder for today's date. So this is the second Hawala Bank I've gotten this month so far, and this could be a big reports coming from me. They coming streams when I engage these scammers. That a marriage agreement excuse works like a charm. Writing down the routing and the checking. Double check it. Perfect. Hey, thank you, V. Whoever owns this bank account is going to face serious charges, possibly. Now, when the FBI reaches out to them, if all they have is this instance of me arranging to send money, there's no crime being committed because I'm faking this whole thing. However, because of its nature, the FBI will do some research, and if they discover suspicious transactions at that bank account, that's when they'll face charges. Okay, I have it all written down. Did you want me to confirm any of it with you?
No, sir. If you written it down from the letter, that's fine then.
Okay, yeah, I'm ready to go.
Okay. So
I'm gonna
now,
head out.
okay. Now I want you to, I want you to head it over to the bank and do let me know once you park your car at the parking lot. I will give you the instructions.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna set you down on the seat. If you need anything, just say something. I'll hear you. Okay.
Okay, gotcha.
All right. Thank you. All right. So the scammer can still hear this, but I silence it so that we can talk and play music if we want. And then what happens is when I get to the bank, I leave the phone in the car because I don't have a bank actor right now. Otherwise, I would have a bank actor and I'd bring the cell phone into the bank. I'm going to go in and I'll come back out 10 minutes and tell them that the account that he gave me is suspended, and then try to get a second koala bank. So, same process that I've always done, very successful at it. My record was last February, I reported almost 200 banks from my scam baiting effort in 1 month. So I was getting really good at it. I mean, fortunately, I had to take a break because of a health condition. That's the way it is. All right, I'm going to play some music for us. I'm going to try to pick some stuff that I can play that isn't going to give me that won't give me a copyright claim. See what I can find. This is a good song. It's just an honorable song that talks about people who gave their lives to the military. That's a green screen for the background video. Well, I have a green screen behind me that shows the desktop. But this is a really good song. I avoid really good song.
As the Duke is played, I can hear the whispers of the promises they made. Young hearts full of courage,
Actually,
old souls wise and true.
okay.
They laid down
That way it doesn't
their
echo.
lives
Does it sound
for
okay?
the red, white, and blue. Grains of sand in the desert, or waves upon the shore. The uniforms of valor, they stood to give us more.
Okay, cool.
From the trenches
It was
in the
echoing. I'm sorry about that.
distance to the skies of cobalt hue, they fought for our freedom.
I'm still figuring out my sound system.
For you, raise a glass to the fallen, let their stories be told. In the
Wedding coming
wind
soon.
of the meadows, in the midnight's cold. From the mountains to the valleys, let their memories yield eternal in the heavens for heroes in the field. As the flags gently flutter over graves lined in rows, remember their laughter, their dreams, and their woes.
This was made with
They are
Suno.
the silent sentinels watching from above. Hold them in our hearts with undying love. Raise a glass to the fallen, let their stories be told. In the wind of the meadows, in the midnight's cold. From the mountains to the valleys, let their memories yield eternal in the heavens, our heroes in the field. Under star-spangled skies, where their spirits now roam, they carved out their gallantry in stories and stone. Gone but not forgotten in the tapestry of time. Their sacrifice and melody in liberty's rhyme. Under star-spangled skies, where their spirits now roam, they carved out their gallantry in stories and stone. Gone but not forgotten in the tapestry of time. Their sacrifice a melody in liberty's rhyme.
song.
Under star-spangled sky,
I like what it
where
says.
their spirits now roam.
Anyways, I created that for Memorial Day of last year. Just gives praise to people that are active or who've been in the military. A lot of the members of my family joined the military, including my sister, my twisted sister. Anyways, when it slows down, I'm going to let the scammer know I'm halfway there, and then we'll play one more song and we'll be at the bank. Hey, I got an update. I'm doing good time. I should be at the bank in about 5 or so minutes.
Okay.
All right? Okay, I'm going to set
All
the
right.
phone back down.
All right. I'm holding the line for you.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Hi, Charmaine. Thanks for coming through the stream. Looking for other questions. Yeah. All right, this next song we'll play, and then we'll be at the bank.
I didn't get you.
I'm sorry. I was just trying to think of of something I might play when I go to the store. I was going to buy something for the electronics department.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to set the phone down. Okay.
Okay.
I forgot to mute myself from the scammer. That was almost blew it, folks. Okay, this is Jack the Crack. It's a song that's still in the works, but it's a pretty good one.
Jack, the crack. Cannot refuse to jack the stack.
Yeah, no kidding.
Chill right up the hill to meet your smuggling handler. A simple shot caused Jack to fall down, and Jill collapsed right after. Jack struggled up and ambled home as straight as he could muster. He went to bed and started to shake. Hours and hours later, watch out, the drug lord is coming after you. He will hook and sink you, and addict you forever. Jill came home and found a pale Jack. To her display, he had smoked some crack. She did the next best thing, and wrapped her arm and went into heaven. Now both Jack and Jill are quaking and shaking, coming off the poison of their taking. Jack could not eat and Jill not drink. Even beer didn't help them faking. Watch out, the drug lord is coming after you. He will hook and sink you, and addict you forever.
Pretty cool, huh? up on me. I gotta wait till he calls me back.
Oh, we got disconnected, sir.
That's okay. I'm almost at the bank. Let me set the contact down. I can get started by the
Okay. Yeah, park your car and say hello.
All right.
Just do let me know once you're parked.
All right. That's it for the songs. We're gonna be at the bank in a few minutes here, so I'm gonna bring the car back.
You reach at the parking lot, sir?
Be there shortly. I'm just exiting the freeway now. I should be there. In about a
Okay,
minute.
okay. Do let me know once you.
Okay.
Okay, okay. Just do let me know once you're parked. Yep, yep.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, Brent, the scammer is on the phone with me. He can't see. The only thing they can see, if anything, is the machine that they're remoted into. But I paused the virtual machine, so they don't have a connection to my computer anymore. So all he perceives is what you hear right now. He's been hearing this the whole time. Ugh. Okay, I'm parking my car.
Okay, okay. So park your car and be in your car so that I can give you the instructions.
All right, I'm parked.
Okay.
Parked.
Okay. So, well, you already know that you are here to make the wire transfer. You already have the banking information, okay? And the limit of the wire transaction, the limit of wire transaction is 50,000. But you're not gonna make the 50,000 exactly. Let me give you the
Oh.
figure which you will be wiring. Yeah, that will be 49,000
$49,000.
$843
$49,800
and 90. Yeah, 43 and 98 cents.
Okay, so $49,843.98. Now I need
Yeah,
to
the
ask
reason
you,
why you, yeah.
how is this protecting my money if all I'm sending is 49,000?
Let me tell you, sir, because this is a secure account and you will be transferring your money to this safe account until and unless we capture the people who did this, okay? So you're not, giving this money to anyone. You're just securing it for temporary basis, okay? And
Why
as
not?
well as
But
the
why
local,
not? Why not send all of it? That way I'm protecting all of my money.
sir, it's It's not my department's fault, sir. It's the bank. Bank cannot transfer more than 50 in one shot.
Oh, okay. That's weird.
Yes, sir.
Because
Yes, sir. And the second, yeah.
I bought my camper cost me 110,000. So I don't know why
Yes, sir.
this bank can't.
It depends on accounts to account, sir. The account the department
Oh.
had provided me, they said the limit of one-time transaction is 50,000. That's the reason.
Okay. Well, okay.
So
Well, let's instead of
because
let me go in and let me go do that. No problem.
okay. Let me tell you a few more things before you go inside, sir.
Okay.
So as I said, that this is a business account, sir. So as I said, the local bank doesn't know what happened to you and why you were transferred. So what you will tell them that what's the reason of transfer? Yes, sir.
Well,
Because
based on
they
what
are
I'm
also
seeing, what do they do? What is the function of this LLC?
well. This is a construction designer payment for goods, or you can say that
Okay.
you are having work. Yeah, you're working with this company and they're making renovation and other stuff. That's the reason. Yeah. This is payment for goods.
Yeah, they won't. They're
Yeah.
not going to
So
really
they will be
bother.
able to.
They're not going to really care what I'm doing with it. I just need to go in and
Okay.
send it.
Well, I'm just
Okay.
giving you the instructions. Yeah. So make sure you collect the receipt. They will provide you a receipt for that. Okay.
All right. All right.
And if you feel anything suspicious about any of their employee out there, please do let us know about that. All right.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'm going to leave the phone in the car.
Okay.
I'm going to leave the phone in the car. I'll
Okay.
be back in about 10 or so minutes. Okay.
No problem, sir. I will be waiting here.
All right. All right. Now I just get to sit for 10 minutes, folks. It is 12:35, so at 12:45 roughly, I'll come back in and I'm going to tell him that the account that he gave me has been suspended because it's under investigation by the FBI for for fraudulent reasons. And then I'm hoping that I can get a second U.S. based business account. So I'm going to stress the importance of me reporting these banks. The owner of this account is based in Florida. It is a business, and they're having me wire money to this business. So that could very well mean that this entity in Florida is cooperating with scammers en masse. If the FBI discovers that, the individual who owns this business account is going to face serious federal charges. And the account will be suspended. The government will then perform an audit on the account over the last year or so. And if they find other suspicious transactions, they'll look into it. And if there are other victims, they'll get their money back. That's why I do that. Plus, I'm wasting the scammer's time. The basics of scam baiting, wasting a scammer's time so that they can't spend that time on an actual victim. But I take it a step further. I like to report the banks that they give to me to get as much punishment that I can. No, it isn't, Bobby Joe. It's a business and it's a business account with TD Bank. So it's an LLC. The first bank they gave me was based in Kentucky and it was an individual. So I report that one too. That one can be any type of bank. It could be a person who's an actual victim. So whenever scammers remote into a person's computer, they record certain things like their bank account, their routing number, so on and so forth. And then they will send money to that victim and then call them the next day and claim that the money was sent to them mistakenly and ask them to return it to them. That's what I call a blind money mule. That does happen. Or the person that he gave me could be an actual criminal money mule. Never know. Whenever I report these numbers, I never get to know what's done with them. The FBI is very secretive with their investigation. And to be honest, I don't want to get mixed up into it. I couldn't tell you, Bobby Joe. I don't give out the location. I just mentioned where they were, but I won't give out the actual location. All right. In about 5 minutes, we'll come back and talk to the scammer. So do you guys have any questions about what it is I'm doing? Most of you already know based on the previous streams I've had where I explained the value of reporting these banks, but I'm always ready and able to explain what's going on. We have 5 more minutes and then I'll come back out to the car and I'm going to tell him the bad news about this bank scam. So what I like to do is get two or more banks out of each scammer if I can. I've already got 2, so in this case, I'm going to shoot for a third bank. 2 hawalas and 1 person. I just got contacted by a dating scammer on WhatsApp. So I tell you, I'm getting contacted by all kinds of scammers. Dating scammers, job scammers. It's crazy. In the future, we should use me to act like a teller at the bank. Well, at some point, Brent, I have to upgrade this machine. I'm going to buy it. I'm going to build an AMD workstation that has enough power to handle that much media. This machine may not be able to handle actors. I'm going to have to run tests. But I do that through Discord, Brent. So I would have you dial up, I would call you through Discord and you would act like a banker. But I would have to talk to you first to make sure you sound like a banker. Because this is pretty serious. I want it to be funny, don't get me wrong. But what I'm doing is actually very serious. The owner of this bank account could face federal charges. And it's the only way that I can pay back these scammers and make life harder for them is to get their cohorts in the United States arrested. And that's what this is doing. Or that bank account, this might be the only time that they've ever done this. I don't think they necessarily face federal charges because I'm not, by having me pretend to go to a bank and wire the money, they're not committing a crime. It's whether or not they've done it before. That's really the big one. Hey, Turtle Mommy, how you doing? Odds are pretty good that they have, though, because the scammer had to go out and get the bank, and it took a good 30 minutes. That tells me they reached out to another call center or looked out to a resource to find somebody who's in the business of laundering money, and who he's trying to have me send this $48,000, $49,000. Okay, I'm gonna get back into the car and give him the bad news. Hey, are you there? Hello? Daniel? Hello?
Yes, yes, Dan. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm here.
Okay, I ran into problems trying to wire this money. I don't know what was the cause, but I filled out the proper paperwork with the teller, and when she went to commit to the wire,
Uh-huh.
she said something was wrong, and she called the bank manager over, and he looked at it and said,
Uh-huh.
"No," he said, "I wasn't going to be able to wire this money to them because that account is
Mm-hmm.
suspended and is under investigation by the FBI."
Oh, okay. Okay. They said that it's already being blocked. Maybe it's because of the hackers, sir.
I wonder.
Because
They
they,
just
they
they just said
uh-huh.
that they just said that bank account is now inactive. It's under suspension and being investigated by the Federal Bureau of Investigation.
Oh, okay. So, okay, no problem. Let me see what I can do. Can you give me like a couple of minutes here?
Okay. For those of you on YouTube, this Brent Larson is my friend Paul. He's the guy that graciously let me stay in a trailer on his property.
So when
He's
you
a
went
good
inside,
friend
you
of
tell
mine.
them that you want to make a wire, and they check the account, and they said that this account is having problems, right?
Yeah, it said it was suspended and being investigated by the FBI, and that I would not be able to wire
Uh,
the money. And
oh, wire. Okay. Okay.
they I even went on to say, well, I have to get the money to them, and they said there's no way you're going to be able to. No bank will allow a wire to
Okay.
that. So I don't know why, but that account is no longer active.
Okay. 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 Let me see the department people, and if they can provide you a different account, that will be much better.
Yeah, and what I'll
Yes,
probably
sir.
do is
I
I'll
understand.
probably I'll probably
Yes.
drive to I likely drive to another branch to do it because they weren't too happy with
Right.
me
Right.
about
Right.
it. Okay.
Okay. I understand. So
Yeah.
give me a couple of minutes here, okay? It's
All
not
right.
your fault, okay?
No,
Don't worry. It's not your fault.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Appreciate it.
Okay.
Okay. That means we might get another business bank from these guys, but guys, this is great. Yeah, Paul, I did look at that email on my phone. Appreciate that. I'll look at it in greater detail later. And I was going to call you as soon as my stream's over. Appreciate the help, Betty. So this is crazy. This is a really good scam bait, guys. I'm going to have 3 banks from this scammer. And I will have wasted literally 3 hours of his time. So the scammer lost 3 hours of his life. And I'm reporting 3 banks that he was able to pull up, one which was personal, and 2 which are business bank accounts here in the United States. Hey, Warwick, thank you so much for the bet. I appreciate it. Good stuff, folks. This is why I scam bait, because each of those business banks could yield victims getting their money back in the best possible circumstance. Um, it's a win-win for the victims of the world. Hey, Bobby Joe, thank you for the bet. I appreciate it. It doesn't Cam baiting doesn't really get any better than this. When one, I waste their time, I educate the public, and I'm also contributing to the recovery of funds and also the punishment to bastard Americans who are using bank accounts to basically launder money to criminals in India. You can be a banker too, Tressa? Okay. I'm going to write your name down. And I have Brent, or I have Tressa Pease. Email me at this email address, Tressa, about banker role. And then we also had,
And is there a possibility that you can use the account that we gave you earlier?
no, it's a personal bank. I would, the only way
Oh,
I
okay.
could get it, the only way I could do that would get my wife to go into the bank with me. That's not going to happen.
Oh, okay. No problem. Let me arrange you a different account.
Okay, appreciate it. Okay, thank you, Tressa. Appreciate it. Oh, I see what you're saying, Paul. You wanted to play the teller at the bank and you want it to be a hoot.
And how far away is the other branch from you, sir? Is that too far?
It's on 3500 south, so that takes maybe 10 minutes at the most.
Oh, it's about 10 minutes. So I'm not
Yeah.
going to take more than 5 or 10 minutes more. Give me a couple of minutes. Let's see.
Okay, appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm asking the department to provide me, another account and secure account, and which can, transfer more than 50. So that will be much better, right? You won't be going again and again.
No, I appreciate that.
Okay. Yeah.
This guy, I got him hook, line, and sinker. Thank you, Tressa. I look forward to it. The time frame that I can have actors on my stream is literally going to be based on tests that I run. I'm looking at my system resources. They're kind of low right now, so I don't know if running an actor right now would be too much. I have to run the test. If that's the case, we just have to wait until I can afford to build that AMD workstation, which will have more resources. Handling multiple audio streams does take up a lot of resources. Just the way that it works. So, but I'll get there eventually. I mean, that's for sure. But it's a big deal to have a bank actor because it's more realism to the scammer. So if any of you guys have any questions, I'd be glad to answer them while we wait on this doofus to get another bank. And then the way it works, folks, I'll get back in. I'll start up the car again, and then I'll either get into an. I'll probably have another emergency at the hospital, and well, that's cool, Bobby Joe. Um, what was I going to say? Oh, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the car up, and then I'm going to pretend to have an emergency, like my mother gets rushed to the hospital. What that does, it'll put the scammer off, and then tomorrow we can call them again and possibly get a fourth bank out of them. Because the general rule with scammers and banks, if you wait a day with refund scammers, they will typically get yet another bank because these banks get cold feet if they don't get the money when they agree to receiving. Because what they're doing is illegal, so they get cold feet if no money shows up because they suspect something could be wrong. So by making them wait a day, I often will get yet another bank. The most number of banks I've gotten from a single refund scammer to date has been 10. 10 USA business bank accounts from a single refund scammer. The other types of banks I've gotten were from PCH scammers. I found I have to wait 2 days, sometimes 3 days, before they'll cough up a separate bank. Because those banks are other PCH or Publishers Clearinghouse victims, which don't get cold feet like a business bank account. So it's a little bit of extra stuff I've learned. Good stuff, though. You learn it over time as you deal with it. I'm in my 8th year of scam baiting, so that says a lot. I can't believe I started doing this back in 2017. And the reason I started is I was trying to watch Robinson Crusoe on Mars for free, and a tech support scammer kept pestering me, interrupting me. Have I seen a business shut down because they were like? No, I don't get to know what happens to them, Bobby Joe. But I heard they get into a lot of trouble. So I kept getting these tech support pop-ups. So I decided to call the little suckers, and I could not believe how funny it was. This Indian scammer, maybe 18 years old, thought he knew more about computers than I did. And I thought, this might be pretty cool. So I went to YouTube and I looked up scammers from India, and I discovered Petty Pranks. And that's what inspired me to start my YouTube channel, was a channel called Petty Pranks. I particularly liked it when he told the scammer to spell W. They'd say, go to www dot, and he would say, how do I spell Dablu? D-A-B-L-U, D-A-B-L-U. I converted it over to W, because that's what it sounds like to me. www dot. Hello?
Okay, Robert, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, so in the meantime, while I'm arranging the account for you, you can head it over to the second branch, sir. In the meantime, I'm arranging it for you so that we can save your 10-20 minutes.
Okay, that's a good idea. Okay. Well, wait a minute. No,
Right.
no.
By 10,
I'd rather stay here so that you can give me the bank, and I can write down the info on the piece of paper. That way, I don't have to do it at the bank.
oh, okay.
If I do that, in fact, I'm gonna.
Right.
I think it would be better if I waited before I go.
No problem, sir.
All right. I'm gonna play a really funny video. It's real quick. It's real short. One of my videos. This is funny. I think it's hilarious.
Utah homeowners, this is your last chance to replace your heating and air system for no money out of pocket.
Modern Paul Upstairs presents. Yeah, it's 3 hours. www dot.
www dot.
www dot.
www dot.
www. Then DOT.
www dot.
www dot.
www dot.
www dot. Ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. It is www. www dot. 3 times W and dot. Help me.
No, ma'am, or not. Not like that.
4 flag window key, right?
www dot.
W www dot www.
No. W like YY.
www.
Thank you, little rhubarb.
www dot.
DUBOU. DUBOU.
No, sir. Sir, you are using a computer for a long time, right? Now, when
I
someone
remember this
tells you
guy.
to type in www, do you have to write the entire thing DOUBLEU?
I'm new to This guy was stuck. Conceited.
No. If someone tells you to type in www.google.com, how do you type that? Do you type in DOUBLE, DOUBLE, DOUBLE?
I don't
Or do you only press the letter W from your keyboard?
I click
You're not understanding this simple thing, sir.
I click
you have to press the letter W from your keyboard.
I click on the Google icon. I don't type anything.
No. Who told you to go to Google? Did I tell you to go to Google? You first listen to me. Don't do anything on yourself, all right? Because I'm the technician. I'm here to guide you.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Now listen to me very carefully. Delete the DOUBLE. Whatever you have written, delete that. Make the panel empty.
Okay. It's empty.
Okay? Now on your keyboard, you will see there is a letter W is there. You know W for whiskey?
Yes.
Press that W 3 times.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
Right. Now give a dot.
DOT.
Not do you have. Whenever I will tell you to give something, don't type it. When you have to type in something, I will tell you to type that particular thing, all right?
Okay.
Now delete the DOT and put a dot. You see on your keyboard there is a full stop there. Point. Put that point over there.
Where do I find it? Where's... Can you tell me where it is?
You check your keyboard, sir. It is there on your keyboard. There are not unlimited keys on your keyboard. There are a limited number of keys. So see those limited number of keys on your keyboard and you will find a dot over there.
Thank you. That was funny. Here's another one that was funny. It's still waiting on the scammer. He's still on the phone. This one I called the Speedy Gonzalez scammer.
This is the iPhone 17, and this is the new.
Oh, really? Wait. Oh, fastest scammer in the web. Fastest SSA scam slinger in the web. Modder Paul Huckers presents fastest SSA scam slinger in the West. The actual robocall.
Call is from Social Security Administration. You are receiving this message to notify that we have got an order to suspend your Social Security number on immediate basis.
Very
as your
bad
Social Security number has
robocall.
been found under suspicious trail of illegal activities. The issue is time sensitive and urgent. We hope to hear back from you before we proceed further with suspension of your Social Security number. The moment you receive this message, we need you to get back to us on 518-992.
So I called them back.
Social Security Office, how can I help you?
Yes, I got a phone call. It is a message on my answer machine. I was wondering, what did you call? It was really fast.
Could you speak a bit slow?
Yeah, the message was really super fast. I didn't understand what it was saying. What do you think? What is this for? Can you tell me?
We are not able to take your call right now.
Social Security Administration, how can I help you?
Yes, I got a call and what it did, and I didn't know what to do because it was calling me, and I was going, whoa. What do I do? What do you call?
Oh, the page went up? Yeah.
Yeah, it was really fast. It was really super fast. I don't know what it meant. Can you tell me? Hello?
That robocall was ridiculous because you couldn't even hear it. It was not bad. Yeah, that one was SSA scam, but it was the one with shows a nurse. Yeah, this one here. Murder on the Disoriented Expression, little reward. That's this one.
Widow, which is what they called me, was behind 7 of those 10 deaths. I only killed 3 of them. I didn't kill the other 7.
You
That
killed
was
3
done.
people?
That was killed by a woman named Ruby. She's known as the Red Widow.
Yeah, I made the SSA scammer think that I was a murderer, and I was known as the Peach Widow, and Ruby was one of my coworkers who killed all of. She would take a pillow and shoot the elderly residents in the head. She killed 7. I only killed 3. And in one of the statements, I said, I helped this old lady see Jesus. I sent her back to heaven a one-way ticket. Crazy. The stories I used to tell. Yeah, thanks, little robot. It was a great scam bait. I made it sound like as a female, was some kind of murdering nurse. And she told me that the sounds in the background of the call center was the courtroom, and the people in the court were being executed. It was hilarious. Hello, you there, Daniel?
I'm here, sir.
Okay, just checking. I want to make sure you're there.
Okay. No, sir. I know it's taking time, and I was talking to the department, and I even told them that this is happening. They said that last time they gave this account to, one of the person, similar with your case, and after that, the hackers attacked this account. So they didn't know that this account wasn't not in use anymore.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I can understand. I mean, a lot of stuff happens in the world today, so.
Right. So same way that the person was having trouble with the hackers, and my department gave this account to the person to save their money, and hacker later on attacked this account too. But at that time we we transferred everything before this account got locked. So we didn't know that it is locked now because of hackers.
Okay. All right.
Yep. Because these are accounts only used in some sensitive cases like you. So we didn't know that this isn't working anymore.
Right. Okay. Well, just get me the other account and we'll go take care of it.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm waiting for, sir. That's exactly what I'm waiting for. Once I will get it, I will straight away give you the account and tell you to go to the bank.
Okay. Yeah, SSA scam baits are always interesting. One of the other techniques I like to do with SSA scammers is they like to ask if you have any investments anywhere. And so off screen, I'll pull up a list of trending stocks and I'll read off like 30 stock tickers and then have them repeat it. It's just crazy. The brain level of these scammers is like below 0. I mean, that's how bad SSA scammers are. One thing about this scammer that was kind of a surprise, he supposedly works for the FTC. Usually they're assholes. Usually they act like angry cops. But this guy doesn't act like an angry cop, like most FTC roles that they choose. It's like the scammer call center says, let me talk to each and every one of you. I want to find the meanest a-hole, and you can be the FTC rep. Oh, the plain one? Yeah, the plain one was really good. That one, find that one. Shouldn't be that hard. explain. Yeah, it's called Airline Mary versus Airline Ticket Scammer Prank.
This is the laziest way to eliminate the parasite that causes type 2. Just make this 15-second.
Modern Paul.
So you said you're gonna fly on 11th of November from New York to Dallas Fort Worth, correct? This is what you said. And you're gonna stay in Dallas Fort Worth, Texas for good 12, 13, and 14 for barbecue.
Yes.
And then you're gonna take a flight on 14th of November from Dallas Fort Worth to Los Angeles. And then what are your further requirement of travel?
I want to bring my pets. We have 3 cats and 4 dogs.
You're gonna bring your pet. Oh, for Mary, I apologize for that. I mean, if you want to bring 3 pets at a time, you need to get in touch with the airline. My advice is what you can do is you can call the airline and book this reservation with them.
I warned my husband, so we don't have to take the pets. It's a family reunion. I don't know why
you don't have to take a pet now.
Well, no. I mean,
Okay, no problem, Mary.
I told my husband,
then-
they're not going to let you take Fifi, Foo-Foo, and Pfeiffer with Woofy, Doofy, and Dumby.
Another real good one is Uncle Dan Manville. That was probably one of my greatest acting jobs.
38.75. You made a month's supply of each.
Oh my God, it's so big.
Okay. Well,
And
I'm
when I
hoping
come
that's
back, I come back home, and my wife, she'll be at home.
Hi, honey. How you doing?
Honey, take a look at what I got. Looky.
Oh my God, it's so big.
I'm coming for you, baby. Daddy's home.
That was Uncle Dan wants his man pill, and what I was saying in it is I want to buy some pills to make my Mr. Winky as big as a German hot dog, and then I would go off to a hotel, popping those pills and spanking my hand, so it got real big as a German hot dog, and then I go home and surprise my wife. Those are. I hope to do those kinds of scam baits again. They're just fun. They're entertaining. They waste the scammers' time, and they're entertaining. But sometimes I like the scam bait just to have a good time, you know. Scammer better hurry. I have an appointment with Medicaid at 2, and I only have like 15 minutes before I have to hop in the car. So I don't want to have to hang up on the scammer because I have a personal appointment. Yeah, only a couple of hundred subscribers. Yeah, I remember those days, little rhubarb. That's why I tell people that ask me questions about starting a YouTube channel. It's a grind. You have to really, unless you get real lucky, but you have to really work it, especially if you're a scam baiter. Because not everybody understands or appreciates what scam baiters do. It's also a slow process, as you can tell. You have to wait on these scammers to cough up information. It's worth it. It really is. Because we're talking about rescuing victims. But it is a slow process. But, you know, there were some great times. One of my other ones that's good is where I learned how to yell at scammers without them hanging up. I have one with me playing Cousin Ray, and I hauled off on a SSA scammer. That one's actually pretty funny, too. So that was Cousin Ray Roast. Hilarious rant, Cousin Ray roast an SSA scammer.
Modern Paul.
And then this one,
something that was supposed to happen today. Today, they were simply supposed to freeze all your bank accounts which are active and take away the money by the US Treasury. But they decided to give you a last intimation call because they assumed that this could be a case of an identity theft.
You talking into
understand
a
that,
cell
sir.
phone.
I
They will
understand that,
pull
sir.
you over and bust you with the same penalty as a driving under
Okay,
the
Raymond, you there?
influence. You don't know that?
Hello.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay. I just got the account for you,
Okay.
and let me send it to you. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. Finally.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
I know you're waiting for it for so long. I know. So let me text it to you.
Okay.
This account name is I think it's.
Oh, okay. No, that's fine. Yeah, just send it over.
Yeah. Let me send it to you.
Okay.
Account, the limit is for 60,000, which means that yes. So which means that the amount. Yeah. So the amount will be the same. You just need to add 10,000 more to the same exact figure, the random figure that you written it down. Yeah. So make it 59,843 and 98 cents.
59,843.90. Okay, give me about 2 to 3 minutes so I can write it down. Shouldn't take that long.
Okay. Please take your time.
All right.
Okay.
All right, koala number 2, folks. This one is a store, I guess. It's a retail LLC based in New Jersey. And I'm sending $59,843.98. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pretend to get an emergency call while I'm on the road. I have this soundboard, as you can see, it's only got like 4 or 5 sound samples on it. But I'll play it, it's an Amber Alert, and then I'll make it sound like my mom is taken to the hospital. And then hopefully tomorrow, when I do my Scambait stream, I can call him back and get a 4th bank out of him. So we got 3 banks out of this idiot, and I'm going to report each one of them to the FBI. Good stuff. That's where I make the statement, having good patience pays off in this kind of operation. All right, I think I've got it all written down. We can go to head out to the bank, okay? It should be only 10 minutes.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, do let me know once you reach at the parking lot.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna get the emergency call soon because I do have an appointment. I have to go down to a county office that they're gonna close my Medicaid account. I have to sign off on it. But on the way back from it, I'm gonna get something to eat. I had a breakfast sandwich this morning. I haven't had any lunch, so might as well get something to eat. But this is a good stream, almost 4 hours, which is really good. So in a minute here, I'll start talking to him. Hey, I got a question for you.
Please.
Okay, so this particular, you said it was a store, right?
Yeah, it's a equipment, supplier.
Oh, wait. Oh,
so
shit.
They have,
Hold on.
multi-store.
Wait. I'm getting an emergency alert. What the hell?
Okay.
Oh, shit. Oh my god, my mother. Fuck. Daniel, I'm gonna have to turn this car around. My mother was just rushed to the emergency room. She fell down some stairs at the retirement center, and they want me there. My sister. If I don't get there, I gotta get there. She might be in trouble. I gotta go to. Oh shit, she's at Midville Medical. Oh crap. Yeah, I gotta turn this car around.
Oh, okay. And how much time you will take,
I don't
to
know.
reach there?
It's my mom, dude. She's 85 years old. She fell down some stairs.
Okay.
Dude, I gotta go. I gotta call.
Oh, she fell down some stairs?
Yeah, she's been taken to emergency. I'll call you as soon as I can. Okay. I gotta go.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Okay.
All right. Okay, folks, that's it for today. I want to thank every one of you for your time and for spending the time with me. You can expect me to be back on again tomorrow at about 11 a.m. or so, 11:30, around that time. Every Tuesday and Wednesday around that time, I'll be able to have a Scambait stream. Throughout the rest of the week, like Monday, Thursday, and Friday, I'm going to try to have a Scambait stream at 4:30 p.m. Okay. I may be getting a promotion. If I get it, I'll be able to stream Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. So let's hope I get this job promotion. It'll be really good. You guys take care. I'm going to raid a Twitch channel since I have enough viewers. Let me set up for that raid. Let me see who is streaming on Twitch. Looks like we got it's Laz. I'm gonna raid it's Laz. He's a good friend of mine. He's said some really nice things about me lately, which is cool. He's a funny guy. So with that said, I'm starting that raid, and I want you guys to have a great evening, a great day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care and be safe out there, folks. Be safe out there. See you later.